I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. Okay, that must be jelly, cause Jen don't shake like that. I'm tryna ruin your life, sweetie, no cap, that's facts. I'ma tell you the truth, you the living proof. I'm talking to 7 like she from heaven, intangible. Dog, she got that type of vibe that'll make you wanna cry. Put your pride to the side, cause your feelings hard to hide. Blushing like you hella shy. She gon' understand, cause you nothing like them other guys. This type of feeling is hard to find. It'll kill you if you even try. But luckily, Cupid shot me at the right time. I just wanna protect you, never neglect you. And ain't no need to make you mine, cause I already had you before I even met you. It's like, damn. Fuck Casanova, Umbrella, Romeo, and Juliet. They knock us down, but we get up. You my lady at Macbeth. I taught you how not to give up. The 12th night was a thriller. Othello could never get us. See? I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. Okay, that must be jelly, cause Jen don't shake like that. I'm tryna ruin your life, sweetie, no cap, that's facts. I'ma tell you the truth, you the living proof. I'm talking to 7 like she from heaven, intangible. Dog, she got that type of vibe that'll make you wanna cry. Put your pride to the side, cause your feelings hard to hide. Blushing like you hella shy. She gon' understand, cause you nothing like them other guys. This type of feeling is hard to find. It'll kill you if you even try. But luckily, Cupid shot me at the right time. I just wanna protect you, never neglect you. And ain't no need to make you mine, cause I already had you before I even met you. It's like, damn. Fuck Casanova, Umbrella, Romeo, and Juliet. They knock us down, but we get up. You my lady at Macbeth. I taught you how not to give up. The 12th night was a thriller. Othello could never get us. See? I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. I know you're waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make accordance. Okay, that must be jelly, cause Jen don't shake like that. I'm tryna ruin your life, sweetie, no cap, that's facts. I'ma tell you the truth, you the living proof. I'm talking to 7 like she from heaven, intangible. Dog, she got that type of vibe that'll make you wanna cry. Put your pride to the side, cause your feelings hard to hide. Blushing like you hella shy. She gon' understand, cause you nothing like them other guys. This type of feeling is hard to find. It'll kill you if you even try. But luckily, Cupid shot me at the right time. I just wanna protect you, never neglect you. And ain't no need to make you mine, cause I already had you before I even met you. It's like, damn. Fuck Casanova, Umbrella, Romeo and Juliet. They knock us down, but we get up. You my lady at Macbeth. I taught you how not to give her. The 12th night was a thriller. Othello could never get us. See? I know you waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make the gardens. I know you waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make the gardens. I know you waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make the gardens. I know you waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make the gardens. Okay, that must be jelly, cause Jen don't shake like that. I'm tryna ruin your life, sweetie, no cap, that's facts. I'ma tell you the truth, you the living proof. I'm talking to 7 like she from heaven, intangible. Dog, she got that type of vibe that'll make you wanna cry. Put your pride to the side, cause your feelings hard to hide. Blushing like you hella shy. She gon' understand, cause you nothing like them other guys. This type of feeling is hard to find. It'll kill you if you even try. But luckily, Cupid shot me at the right time. I just wanna protect you, never neglect you. And ain't no need to make you mine, cause I already had you before I even met you. It's like, damn. Fuck Casanova, Umbrella, Romeo and Juliet. They knock us down, but we get up. You my lady at Macbeth. I taught you how not to give her. The 12th night was a thriller. Othello could never get us. See? I know you waiting for it. We can't both ignore it. I know it's important. We should make the part.
Hey, 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 Spice. Hey, Spice. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Paula. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Marcy. Hey, little boss lady. Hey, Nick Nick. Hey, Nick Nick. What's up, no one? What's up, no one? Hey, Miss Leo. How you doing? How are y'all fine, beautiful people? Hey, Tamara. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Alicia. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Baby, like we never know. We never know. I was supposed to start work today, but didn't happen. We're gonna try it again. Welcome everybody in. Please make sure you take the chance. Take this time out and hit the like. Before we start the show, hit the like. Hit the likety like, baby. We could at least get the likes up 5 more. We could get these likes up 5 more so we could get this party started. Let's get this party started, right? Let's get this party started swiftly. Come on now, set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Hey, fool, what's up, baby? How is you guys Sunday going? How are you? Hey, coffee baby. That's what I just said. You know, that's terrible. I sure enough will, Jordan. I sure enough will. You know, it's been 3 weeks now. It's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. I got to stop messing with my boss so I could go to work. Damn it! Shoot, what's wrong with y'all? If I can get 2 likes, I love you guys. If I can get just 2 likes, just 2 more likes, just 2, just not, and 1 more. I just need 1. I need 1 lucky person to hit the like. But I'm just saying, y'all messing me up. Y'all messing me up at my job and at my work. You guys are messing me up. It's been 3 weeks now, damn it. Y'all messing me up. Tell your boss you tired of sitting down. Yes. I'm going to let her know that too. I'm tired of sitting at home, damn it. Y'all going to stop playing with me and my boss. Y'all going to stop it. Damn it. Shoot. She's supposed to came and pick me up 3 weeks ago. They done took her car. She couldn't come get me. And y'all keep bothering her. I can't get to work. Damn it. Your boss got to start work first. Shoot, don't worry about all that. I can't stand you, Nick. Don't worry about what we selling, Nick. Damn it. The nerve of y'all. Y'all gonna stop messing around with my damn boss. I'm telling y'all gonna stop playing with my boss. Just not today. Not maybe next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but maybe next Sunday. It's gonna be it's gonna be a meeting. Y'all gonna stop. Thank you so much. That video is brought to you by Chrissy Wayward. Chrissy with the K. Chrissy with the K. It is brought to you by her. She also has a channel. Go check out some of her music. I gotta go check out some of her more music too. I'm on horse and stuff. Hey, Tallahassee. Hey, Boss Lady. Hey, Makita. How are you? Y'all gonna stop playing with my damn boss. This 3 weeks of work I'm missing. I done missed this the 3rd week. The 3rd damn week. I ain't been to work. Damn it. Now, I like to just say, anybody that is not a mod, a member is going to be at the end of this month a special drawing for you. It's gonna be a special drawing. Now here she go. It's 75 degrees. That's why I can't stand her neither. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. You know, stay your behind out there with your 75 degrees.
I knew you was gonna say something about the weather when I said that.
Y'all daggone Cali people always be bothering me.
Man, it is beautiful.
It's beautiful. Well, it ain't too bad out here, Missy. I just want to let you know.
What you guys weather looking like? What y'all got?
You got to speak to your little boss lady now.
Hey, little boss lady, mama, baby, sister.
Little baby.
Little baby.
Boss lady. I think that is the.
Yeah, we got a little boss lady.
Oh, that's cute. Cousin, since we're down here, can I stop and start?
Wait. Hold on.
Uh-oh, she said you always leaving her. She like, I'm gonna get the big boss lady.
I know. I be in the same streets you be in. You just be moving so fast. You be everywhere. She faster than me, boy.
And you know, this is my 3rd week. I leave my boss alone, I can get to work. All right? Now stop it. They say it's about 75 or higher. I don't want to hear about y'all Georgia people neither. Where my East Coast at? Damn it. Where my East Coast? We don't want to hear none of that nonsense and that foolishness. We don't care about y'all damn weather, okay? But it's not too bad out here.
I done got you started now.
I
I
got all the
knew I
time.
was.
All the time. I will care.
Wait, let me turn my camera on so you can see.
Oh, okay. You ain't pressing no wrong buttons now, right? Oh, now we could see now. Hey, Junie. Hey, baby. How you doing? Now we gonna start the show. Georgia is known for bipolar nice weather. Hey, Kitty Queen. How are you? And I like to say this is a peaceful channel. Please don't. If you go to our channel, don't bring no bones. Don't bring no bones. Don't start no trouble because we don't care. We don't care. We just like to have a good time. That's all we want to do is have a good time. That's it. So if people in the bushes or whatever, if you're here to take a bone back, this is not the place for it. Now, Maurice, yes, and the icy hot. See, Nicole, stop telling my job, Nicole. You know, I'm gonna have to go talk to my boss. I'm going to have to talk to my damn boss, and y'all gonna stop playing. Y'all gonna stop playing. I'm gonna speak to my boss. It's been 3 weeks, and y'all keep messing me up. I can't get to work. Y'all gonna stop this. Dag it. Shoot. And like I said, people have, listen, the chat is open. I do not tell you how to feel, what to feel. Just respect each other. If you a yay, you a yay. If you a nay, you a nay. We don't care. Just respect one another and don't bring
by yourself. Like it takes a lot of work.
Hold on. My boss is on. My boss
And
is on.
it
My
has to
boss
be
is on,
cultivated.
damn it.
It has to be cared for.
Oh, my boss ain't.
So his new hand.
Tron is on the Wi-Fi, messing up the Wi-Fi and shit. Right? Tron messing up the Wi-Fi. What you do, Tron? Tron messing up the Wi-Fi. Let me try. There you go.
Intellectually challenged.
That's right. Get Lie-Goober back. Can y'all believe?
About my life.
Can y'all believe? Y'all talk about my boss all y'all want. Can y'all believe that trifling stale bread blocked everybody off her channel and have the audacity to say if somebody wants to be on her channel, we love you more. Hey, Donna. I have to catch up on my replays. Donna is, y'all don't know Donna, but Donna, A1, beautiful person. We love you from Massachusetts. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I'm not from Massachusetts. But I'm just saying, can you believe this chick, boss lady? I'm gonna turn your weather down if you don't answer me. You're gonna have snow in Chicago. In California again. Keep playing with me. I'm gonna send that snow right there, boss lady. Send the snow. But I'm saying, I talk about my boss lady and everything. But this chick got the audacity, this stale bread, trifling trick, gonna say to go to be her friend and to go on her page, you got to pay $100. She wants you to pay who the hell is you? These side chicks be wanting too damn much. These side chicks want you to pay for them to be a side chick. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? I'ma pay for you to be a side chick.
Okay, she want benefits. and she already getting benefits by even
Uh-huh.
getting the husband. You got the benefit, now you want extra benefits.
Yeah, this chick want benefits and shit from being a side chick. And if you want to see the pictures, the hell no, we don't. Oh yeah, oh you was there yesterday? Few times I've been found this track and it ain't gonna happen like that. I done bushed it. But she turned them into a hollaback girl. She turned into a hollaback girl. Say, it bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. She bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. That chick bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Lie-Goober is a hollaback grandson. I should have put hollaback girl in the title. The damn hollaback, she done turned you into a hollaback girl, and you want us to pay $100 to see what? I wish I would. That hollaback girl. Nobody get paid for that shit. That ish. Sorry, you two. Hello, MLW Fishing Man. The nerve. The nerve. And if I blocked you, you have to pay $100. Then she's going to show everybody pictures and stuff that she blocked. I seen a lot of people blocked. I seen a lot of you guys blocked. A lot of you guys was following her, and she got her picture up on her page showing that she blocked you. Before I even start that, let me see if I can find it. I'm sure you might find your face in there. I don't know. You might find your face in there, but your ass is blocked. And just to see her, the girl who turned Lie-Goober into a hollaback girl, y'all better come up with $100. And that's just to be back her friend. That's not including that's not including the pictures and the video. That's shit. Nay, my baby. Nay. Guys. Let me just stop. Let me see if I can. I have put a GoFundMe up, right? Because we have one of our beautiful mods, Nay, my baby. She has had a horrific fire, burnt down. She has, I don't even know if she want me to tell her business, right? But I did put it up, right? I did put it up, so I could tell her business. But no, Goomba's the hollaback girl. I'm talking about, the stale bread. The stale bread. The stale bread. Yes, she's doing too much. Now let me see if I can bring up the GoFundMe. Let me just see, because she had a fire. She's going through things. Everything. She has nothing. She literally has nothing. Okay? She has nothing. Right? Let me just take this down real quick. And then we're going to get to business for my boss coming here, and I get in trouble, and I don't want no problems with my boss because of you guys. Okay? Okay. But for anybody who have sent, because I knew some of you guys had sent before, but we have Nene in here now. This is her fundraiser. It's disabled mom loses house in fire, right? And I'm going to show you the pictures, where the pictures is at. Well, she got pictures up in here, daggit. How do I get to the pictures? Where's the pictures, daggit? Oh, is it in the read more? Yeah, it's in the read more. She has nothing. This is a real fire. You can go check it out. This is a legitimate GoFundMe, so she can get back on her feet. So we can help her at least get some clothes back, some toiletries. She has her kids. She got her children. So help them, get some clothes back. Whatever we could do, some toiletries, some food. Cause now she have nowhere to eat. They gotta go buy their food and stuff like that. Y'all know what happened. Y'all knows what happened. But the GoFundMe itself, if you want to click on it, it's in my community tab. It's in my community tab. Feel free in your heart if you want to donate to a Nene who has been burnt, had a terrible fire, and we're just so happy that she came out with her life because she was sleeping. She was sleeping while all of this was going on. She was in her bed. So can you imagine the smoke inhalation? Is that really who page? No, we're talking about Nene. This is one of my mods. See, I put her right up here. This is Nene. She had a fire in her house. Some of you guys have donated already. She wants to say thank you to the people who was on here last time and donated. It's beautiful. Now I have to get to work before I get in trouble because y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. Shoot, this is my third week. Now, let me go back for my boss. I don't want no problems with my damn boss. I ain't messing with y'all. Let's see what my boss got to say today. Hey, boss. Why I gotta say that? Because it's her stuff, and you gotta give credit to the person. Well, my boss. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Let's go.
Last night was fun.
Yes, send
I went out with
blessings.
my girlfriend Shan.
I'm send blessings. Peace and yeah.
I went to.
Before she tell us, she need to come up here and tell us what happened. But if you can't send nothing, send blessings. Send peace, send some blessings, send some prayers. Y'all can do that. That's for free. And likes are for free too. Where my likes are at? Likes are for free. If y'all can give me 3 more, I'm still gonna start anyway. But no, I was talking about stale bread. Yes, that stale bread on some bullshit. She gonna just bring her ass in the picture and think we want to pay to see her. Stale bread got something. She got some damn shit with her. If you want to see me and then good. If you don't want to pay the money, good. No, we're not paying the money. But that's how you treat your friend. It's nothing that you could want to show me that bad that I want to pay. I don't want to see none of them with no clothes on. I don't want to see none of them in compromising positions because I cannot unsee that. I don't want to see him fixing no damn doors. We don't want to see that shit. I'm so glad you're not even showing it. I'm glad stale bread is not even showing it. Thank you. Matter of fact, we should have been paid you not to show it. What's wrong with you? $100. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be showing y'all to block people. I want to show y'all. She blocked all y'all asses. She blocked all of y'all asses. She said she don't want to be your friend no more. And all of you guys are blocked. And that's it. That's it. And you want to be her friend, $100 just to be her friend. This chick got some. She got some. And people pay too. And people pay. That y'all people desperate. It's a shame. People are so desperate. Oh, that's just what I call stale bread. I call it stale bread. You know how you get the bread and the 2 ends of the bread when you buy it and you pass over that bread because you don't want the 2 ends of the bread. until that bread becomes stale. And that's the bread you find in the refrigerator and you throw it away. That's where stale bread comes from. She's like, oh, wow. You go to clean your refrigerator, you find them 2 pieces that you didn't want of stale bread, and you throw it away. That's her. But yeah, stale bread got some issue with her. $100 to be her. What? I want to know who desperate enough. Who is desperate enough to pay to see what? Just last month, you didn't even exist to us. Just last month, you didn't even exist. So we will not miss you. We are not going to miss you. Believe me. Believe me. Yeah, the bread that's picked over. The stale bread and stuff. Go on with yourself. I'll probably show y'all that later. I got to get to work. I got to get to work. All right, boss. I'll show where my boss at. Let's go.
An old spot here that I shoot pool at, shooting brilliantly. And I just think about all the great times that we had here and all the great times we're about to have here. Yesterday was unfortunate.
Terrible.
On our way to Louisiana, me and my son saw one of my notifications.
That's terrible, boss lady.
And it was a picture of me giving my husband head.
Fellatio.
Wow. It was a little uncomfortable for Sam, especially because he knows where it came from. He knows it was Gerald. And he's like, when is he going to stop trying to hurt you, Mom?
My. That's terrible.
What in the world did you do to him?
That's that stale bread
chick.
chick.
I want to keep trying to hurt you and destroy you and tear you down. And I looked at my son and I said, the same thing with your dad. I keep finding myself in these interesting relationships where the man is jealous of me, wishes he could be me, as strong as me, as smart as me, as effective as me, as agile as me, as charismatic as me. You know, I always end up with men that are jealous of me.
Stop talking about my boss.
And it's funny because I see it.
Hey, Leah.
But there's a part of my ego that believes as long as I'm loving and as long as I'm patient and as long as I'm kind, jealousy will turn into just admiration.
He talked about like his mama first like a dog. He talked about his mama first like a dog. You're not supposed to talk about your mama, period. That's all he do is talk about people. That's all he do. I know, right? I know, right, Jordan? Hey, Amani, what's up, baby? What is up, baby? That's right, little boss lady said hit that like. But in reality, we know there's nobody innocent. We know that, which is true. We know these things. We know. But he ain't she ain't do no revenge. My boys ain't do no revenge porn. Shoot. He ain't get down like that. Listen. Look who we talking about. Look who we talking about. Miss Leo. Look, come on now. Come on. And it don't, even though people do effed up stuff, probably want to crack her. It wasn't revenge. She told him to do it. It don't matter. At the end of the day, you're responsible for what you do. You're responsible for what you do. And they always go tit for tat. They both go tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for tat. That's what they do. That's what they do. I mean, even for somebody to say to do it, that's because you already said you was going to do it. Now, if he never said that he was going to do it, it ain't like they had a private conversation and then was like, can we do it? And she said no. She was just saying, I'm gonna do it. Then go right ahead. That was up to him to do that. That was up to him to do that. You know. But listen, I ain't nowhere near on Goomba side. They try to strike my page. So I ain't got nothing nice to say about Hollaback Girl or Stale Bread. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing nice to say about Hollaback Girl, La Boomba, or Stale Bread. They playing beyond dirty. They playing dirty. And they going after people. A certain content creator said he saw the tape and they watched it. They watched it. I'm telling you, for that $100, now you gotta go pay for therapy and shit. You gotta pay for therapy and stuff. Hey, my yacht. Listen, Hollaback Girl, Hollaback La Boomba, the Hollaback Girl is a very big liar. Very big liar. And all he is about that money. Him and that damn Stale Bread right now is sitting up there charging people. They blocked everybody. Listen. Why should we take up for these people? Hold on. Why should we take up for these people? Why should I say something nice about them? Look at all the people that they blocked, right? Y'all might see our faces there. These are all the people they blocked. And now they want $100 from all these different people. You might see your face in there. Blocked. Look at Andrea. She be coming in here. She's blocked. She's showing all the people who want to be a friend, and all these people got to pay $100. All of these people got to pay $100. You might see your face in there. You never know. Look at that. Look at that. And then she throwing it in your face that I blocked you. She throwing it in your face. Like she got some type of control or something. Like she controlling us. Like she got that damn clout and we really want to see her Stale Bread ask. I don't know. I don't know, Jordan. I really don't know, sweetie. I don't know. I didn't even look. I didn't look at the faces. I just noticed Andrea. She got more, and she has more. But if you want to be afraid of Denja, please. She's sitting up there milking the cow, she thinks she's milking our cow. Hey, Kufu, she thinks she's milking our damn cow. Girl, we didn't know you last month and we don't want to know you next month neither. Go away. If she would have stayed in the back and played her position, which is still absolutely wrong, and now she's looking for us to justify, but she wants us to pay for it. Girl, please. You want us to pay for you to see you what? Give him some more strawberries. To play Ring Around the Rosie. Ring around the Rosie. You want us to pay for that? If he is on that blacklist, you know he's gonna find a way in for free and well get the tea. And she ain't got no damn tea. She ain't got no tea. We don't want her tea. We don't want her singing Ring Around the Rosie. We don't want to see him fixing no more damn doors. We don't want to hear their conversations. Both of them are non-factors. Nobody ain't screaming about that damn scam though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now let's get back to my boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all see Miss Leo said 10 likes now. And y'all ain't gotta pay $100 for it. It's for free.
Respect. But that's foolish. That's me kidding myself. An asshole is an asshole.
Hey, Faith. What's up, baby?
There's nothing you can do to make an asshole not be an asshole. The only way an asshole is going to stop being an asshole is if they say, hey, I'm an asshole, I stink, and I want to be more than this. I would know. I used to be an asshole. Sometimes I still can be. But what people really need to pay attention to when it comes to me,
Nah, I ain't gonna say
my
that,
motive.
fool. Nah. We ain't gonna go
what
that
are my
far.
motives?
We ain't gonna go that far.
And
Don't take the hatred. Nah, I don't think she made her. Nah. We're gonna take that out. I'm gonna take that out, fool. Certain things, yeah, but certain things, no. I don't do stuff with kids. I don't do stuff. I don't talk about kids, period. At all. We anybody from the old school, we don't say what you want about her. Do not bring kids up in it. I don't think she sat up there and made her son look in no damn picture. Yeah, you can say that, but don't
people have had things to say about the way my husband's behaving, and
Hey,
I totally
Tallulah.
get it. But I want you to take something into consideration. This is a person that's mentally ill, severely emotionally damaged. He's a rape survivor. And on top of that, he's intellectually challenged. He is not able to form pure thought by himself. Like, it takes a lot of work. And it has to be cultivated. It has to be cared for. So his new handler now is even more catastrophically fucked up than him and even more desperate than him. And, I go through YouTube and I'm seeing the thumbnails. And the thumbnails with their names in them are generally coming from one channel. And it's funny because all three of these people, the AIDS patient, the herpes whore, and my husband, they have one thing in common. They are all narcissistic, pathological liars. They lie about everything. They'll lie about anything. Now, this is what I find funny. Earlier in this week, after I was released from jail, when I shouldn't have been released from jail because I'm supposed to stay in jail. Oh, and by the way, there's an account. I'm not going to mention your name, but it does begin with a D. And I want to tell you this, sweetheart. It doesn't matter
Hurry up and click the link.
how much you hate me or try to encourage other people to hate me. There is
Let's go. Click the link because I got to get up. And then you're going to be like, she ain't clicked the link. Oh, let's go. There we go. There she go.
Wait, who? The son?
Her husband's mama raped her. Yeah.
I hope that's on this one, Makita. I'm gonna check it.
Her husband's mama.
Wait, cousin. You'll find out. Just listen.
Okay.
Faith, if you want to come in, you could come in too. But I'm gonna let this rock for a second. I gotta give my grandson something. So I'm just gonna be letting this play. So boys, if you lock yourself out and I don't just hold on till I come back.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch nothing.
What's up, boo? I'm watching my boss. He coming here to see me watch my boss. Hey, boo. What's up? How you doing? I'm watching y'all know she my boss, right? And I don't play when it comes down to my boss. Good to see you. Thanks for popping on up in here. Thank you so much. And thank you for always being good and nice to me. Thanks for being nice to me. But let's get back to my boss. Y'all know I don't play around with my boss.
Hey, Sean. Welcome.
Now I have to listen. I have to go get my grandson a little spaghetti. But I'm gonna let my boss play. Y'all know I don't play around with my boss. Don't play around. I'm supposed to been to work since 3 weeks ago. I gotta go. I got to speak to my damn boss. It's been 3 weeks. I done missed 3 weeks of work. Stop playing.
no amount of effort that you can pour into that will make up for how horrific you are. Period.
Terrible.
Like you're
terrible.
You look like a monster. You look like a gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
Like someone sent me a video of you. And you were talking about me and talking about me and talking about me and talking about me. And I'm just trying to figure out how much money you make off of talking about me. Because I can't tell where it's going. You don't use it on your hair.
Nope.
Your hair looks like a Brillo pad.
Brillo.
Your face looks like it's been like drug across hot coals.
That's because, come on, guys, let's sing the song. Lie-Goober has turned into a Hollaback Girl. Few times I've been around that track and it ain't gonna happen like that. Cause Lie-Goober is the Hollaback Girl. He is now the Hollaback Girl. Now everybody sing. Come on, guys, let's go. It bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. That bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It bananas, him and that trick. Stale bread is bananas. They don't turn him to back. They don't turn Lie-Goober into the Hollaback Girl, damn it. He is the new Hollaback Girl. He been around that track. He's the Hollaback Girl. I gotta go feed my grandson. Hey, kitty. Oh, stale bread. I don't know which one she's talking about. I had to keep getting up. My grandson hungry. My grandson is hungry now. But stale bread. Y'all know who stale bread is. Oh, stale molded bread. Stale molded bread. Well, she probably got molded in the back of that refrigerator. Yes, because it's bananas. B-A-N-A-N. And so Hey, T baby. What's up, boo? What's up, boo? My grandson just sitting up here watching me. Boss lady. She better say something.
I thought you said you was going to go do something, so I had put my mic on mute, and now you be calling my name.
No, because I want to make sure you just watching stuff while I go.
I am watching, dear.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Charles. The Lie-Goober is the new Hollaback Girl. You on the nature walk? Oh yeah, nature walk. That's beautiful. And that link, if T baby want to come up, let me go get my grandson his stuff and get myself something to munch on. What's that noise, girl?
I don't know. I hear some humming too or something.
It's coming from you.
Me? Okay.
You could tell if you look at the avatar, you see the avatar moving. But yeah, they say hi, grandson. I didn't even think I was supposed to cook today. I thought his mama would have came and got. I thought his mama would have had him already. My daughter is home from her dorm sick. Oh, for the first 2 times in a long time. Fever 101. May have to go in. I can't make it leave. Oh my goodness. You have to find out what's going on. Food, you ain't falling for it, are you? Where food at? All right. I'm sorry, boss. You know, they keep making me stop you, boss. Y'all gonna make me stop. Y'all gonna stop making me interrupt my boss. Okay? Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I understand that he is grown, but he's still somebody's child. And I don't involve children, especially if allegedly, if she's saying say this and if she's saying say that, that means he's not doing it on his own will. That means he's saying allegedly what the mother is saying. So why are we going to blame him? He may be grown, but it's not on his own will. If your mother's saying say this and say that, that's not of his own will. So we're not going to do that. But I get what you're saying. But if you're truly watching, you will understand that's not of his own will. That his mom is saying, now say that. Now who? Say the name. And if you look at his face, you can see he's not, he's saying what his mother is saying. So we're not going to, I don't want to do kids, even though some people kids are grown. This is not their fight. Right. This is whoever it is fight.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Faith. I gotta go feed my grandson. You guys hold it down. Hey, my T baby.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, good evening, everyone.
Hey, Miss his sexy mama.
You crazy. Child, I had to energize my bunny. I just got up not too long ago. That shit yesterday. Oh, I gotta learn to reframe. It got my energy all
Oh, wait, but don't stop right there. Let this play, because then I'm gonna do a stop, because I gotta feed this boy looking at me, and he be creeping too.
Okay.
I don't even see the boy. Him and my son, they both got a way of creeping up on me. I turn around. They right behind. I turn around. They right behind me. What the fuck?
Go feed him.
Sit down. Go feed him. We got this.
Yeah, okay. And he trying to. Is that food ready? Yeah, I thought your mama was just like, should your mother be here by now? Shit. 5 o'clock. Don't you got school tomorrow or something? Oh no. Oh no, he do got school tomorrow, because I know if it wasn't, she's gonna do an okey doke. My daughter's good for doing okey dokes, honey. She is good for doing the okey doke. Well, they're out of school for the holiday. No, school tomorrow. No, let's go.
He goes on Easter vacation after the holiday or before?
They usually go, but the last day is usually, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. It's like right before the
It's
whatever
either
that
before or after.
like whatever that Friday is. What is that Friday called?
Good Friday.
Good Friday.
Yeah.
Yes, right
Mm-hmm.
before Good Friday. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'll be right
Okay.
back. I'll be right back, guys.
Clearly, you're overweight, and you're just an overall unattractive person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're the
What?
kind of person that sits around and looks at a person like me, and you lust after everything I am, and everything I have, and everything I do.
Who is
And
she
say,
talking about?
I'm gonna hate her.
The
And if
girl.
I hate her,
That tape.
it's gonna make my life better. But you're not any cuter hating me.
Jaguar,
You just
you are shaped
ugly
like a
and uglier.
refrigerator.
I've seen 3 videos with you in it, and you look like a demon from the pit of hell. So, know this.
I thought you said
while you're sitting
you
around
granted him his wishes.
with like 300
I'm
subscribers,
confused.
your channel's not growing. It's just stalling out, talking about me negatively, about me. Imagine what would happen to your platform if you changed it, if you spoke about the positive things, if you spoke about the actual factual things.
That's what you should
People
do.
don't understand why I win at this game. And it's because I'm honest. Period.
Jaguar, how are you winning?
I tell the truth.
Girl,
no matter
ain't
how
nothing
hard
no
it
winning
is, no matter
now.
how
Stop talking
difficult
about my
it
boss.
being brutally 100%
She just said
completely
she
honest,
tells the
it's
truth.
hard work. Because you
Is
say
this still
things that you
April
know
Fool's
are
Day?
Fools. Bye,
say
girl.
things that
Bye.
you know
Bye.
certain people don't
Bye.
Oh
want to hear.
my goodness.
But it doesn't make it any less true. So for all of these people creating all of these
Which
thumbnails
personality is
with my
this? She
husband's
was
name
just
in it
fake ass crying last
and the
night.
whore's name in it,
Now
That's
she
That's right.
giddy
She
and
was feeling
jolly and
she was feeling the pain. Her pictures was took out. Her pictures was took by the Hollaback Girl and stale bread. And what's the Hollaback Girl and stale bread, molded bread and shit. And you sent for her. What she said, Ivory? You sent for her. Damn shit moved fast. I don't know what the hell I'm reading. You talked about her first. Well, actually, yes and no. You put yourself out there. You supposed to stage your ass in the cut.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you got the picture paused right now. And look what I see. A woman that's hurt.
Yeah,
you always get the picture where
right.
She do look like she probably just got through crying.
Like she hurt. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You supposed to stay your ass in the cut. See, these stale bread women think, see.
Yeah, they a new type of breed.
Did you see she had all the people? You wasn't in here when I showed you all the people she blocked and said they got to pay $100 to be her friend.
Who?
Stale bread.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll show it again. And then she wants you to pay to see the pictures.
Who the fuck does she think she is?
That's what I said. And then she wants you to pay to see the pictures, and then pay for a tape.
Shit, to scare me away.
I'm like, stale bread. That's why your ass is in the back of the refrigerator.
And if somebody do pay for that bullshit and they get in there, you know, they gonna be pissed. It's not gonna. That's not gonna work. It's not.
I'm gonna let y'all see. Let me feed this boy.
Nobody cares.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna talk about everybody now. But I know one thing. I ain't trying to see neither one of them.
I won't be nosy.
Shit, you the one posting Goomba looking like a baby seal at SeaWorld, giving them strawberries.
Oh God! Oh, I'm trying to just say. I just have a big grandson and get me a snack, and you putting these images in my face.
And the strawberries, they had something.
Oh
like,
God!
Oh.
I told you I energized my bunny.
Like they do them new fruit things. That's what how she had it. when they melt the skitters and all that and make the candy now. So she made that.
Wait, I think this will all be over if Jack Apple lies. After she said, ain't no apology shit. I see, that's
That's
why.
that don't live in, just like the truth don't live in Jaguar. Apologies don't live in Jaguar.
Even if it did, that chick wouldn't get none. Nobody
Mm-mm.
tell you to post a picture up there with you with my freaking husband.
That's
Nope.
true. She was nice. That was disrespectful to post the pictures. But woman, wrong for doing that too. You don't do that. That was your wife.
You know what I'm saying? You only been 2 weeks, and then you all up in my business. You making money off my name. You
Yep.
you
Yes.
charging people $100 to see me and my husband.
She really did messed up with that one.
I wish I would give you an
I wish I
apology.
would give her $1. Shit.
She, oh God, y'all hearing right? Yes, grandson. I'm coming. I'm coming. Y'all heard? Y'all, I'm in trouble now. I'm
I
gonna let y'all. I'm
thought
gonna
you
let y'all.
went.
I'm trying. No, because I didn't see this.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
watching
okay.
this the first time with y'all. So I'm like, am I gonna miss something? So
Did
y'all
you
go.
did you tell them about what's going on with Jack's mom?
No, we're gonna go back over that in a little
Okay.
bit. In a little bit. In a little bit. Let
Okay.
me. All right, guys. That's only gonna take 5 minutes.
No
Okay,
problem.
no
All
problem.
right, guys. But remember, everybody get talks about, not just one person. Everybody gets it.
Oh yeah, this is a
Yeah.
universal commentary platform.
But
Yes.
y'all know, don't y'all know y'all can't talk about y'all can say what y'all want about my boss, but don't be talking about my boss. And it's been 3 weeks now. I have not been to work.
I'm
It's
not
been
gonna
three
dog her
weeks.
out.
It's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. Y'all messing me up. Y'all messing up my pay and every damn thing. Now, if y'all leave her alone, I can get to work.
I did
It's
a
supposed to
song
been.
on her
It was supposed to been
on the
Sunday.
channel I co-host, and we were
It's,
doing the skit to the first minute of Jaguar's sex tape, and it goes like this:
oh
Oh.
God!
bow chicka wow wow, bow
Mm-mm-mm.
bow chicka wow wow wow.
Oh, Trevor say he love you.
Huh? I
Trevor
love
love
you
you.
too. No, let me get started. Bow chicka wow wow wow. Pull over, Gooby.
Oh
Bow
Lord.
chicka wow wow
You know what?
wow.
You know what? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh God! You know I'm to hear
Take
the
off
rest of this
my
song. Hold up,
diaper.
hold up.
Then bow
To
chicka
hear the
wow
no, hold on, T
wow
baby. To
wow.
hear the rest of the song, you got to pay her $100. It's $100 per line. So the bow chicka wow, that's 100. The
Bow
pull
chicka
over,
wow wow
up
wow.
that money, up that money, up that money. Send her that
Bow
money.
chicka wow wow wow. Hit the cash app. Bow chicka wow wow wow. I'm gonna remove my diaper. Bow chicka wow
All right,
wow.
grandson.
Which side should I start with? Bow chicka wow wow
I
wow.
have a diaper rash.
I have a rash on that side.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus.
My dog's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Maybe they understand what you say.
They like, what the fuck? Bow chicka wow wow.
Even the
Wow.
dog like the song. I know that's right.
Get it, Jackie. Bow chicka wow wow wow. That diaper is saggy. Bow chicka wow wow wow.
How did you lick it?
So how's that pamper working out for you? Bow chicka wow wow wow. Come on, Gooby. We came here to do what we gotta do. Bow chicka wow wow. Wow.
Who
Now let me
blew
wait
that
for
car?
sugar. Let me wait for sugar. Because I can keep going and going and going. Salute Fuccio.
Salute to the whole
She wears
jet.
a diaper for real, Jackie. Yeah. Oh, Jekyll. Yeah, she does. It's been confirmed. It has been. Am I lying, you guys? See, because I joke around so much, people don't know
You
to take
said
me
big
serious or
confirmed.
not.
Nah, she's serious. This was told from the first.
Depends are in her life. Bow chicka wow wow wow. Maybe some Desitin too. Bow chicka wow wow. Sophia, don't sing that. Don't sing that, mommy. That's not a good song. That's mental
Oh, no.
Pornhub. Bow chicka wow wow.
You think they released the whole thing though?
Huh?
You think they released the whole tape?
I mean, I don't know. That it was supposedly word on the curve. It was already released like on Thursday.
I know
When
I
she
seen
the
the
day or
picture.
whenever the day she told them she threatened them and told them she wanted them to release it. Go ahead.
Right.
So I don't know if they shopped it to like certain bloggers and they've been holding on to it or what.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord.
Cause yeah, I'm sure it's certain bloggers. Isaac, sit down. Sit down. Sorry. Uh, what the hell? Yeah, it's certain bloggers that would pay that $100 or got it at a discount.
Yeah.
Because they know that people are going to want to see it.
Right. Right. Well, I seen the picture they had up yesterday, but they took it down fast.
Oh, you seen a picture
Yeah.
of them in the woods with the twigs and leaves
No.
and the
Well, her head.
bobcats?
No. Well, her head. Was she doing head to her husband?
Jaguar.
You didn't see it?
She
Yeah.
knows how to drive stick.
She not. She put it in reverse. She put it. She, and they had the picture how they had
Bow
it.
chicka wow wow.
Oh, the OnlyFans fan? Shit.
Ask
I don't even know what
Sugar.
y'all saying,
I
but
know.
I don't know if I should laugh or what.
Man,
Sugar.
I'm supposed to be
She
eating
trying
this
to get
clown chowder. I done lost my damn appetite.
that. You tell me that picture that.
All right, let me go, because I don't even know what else is going on for today. So,
No, they was just telling me about Jaguar driving a stick on the picture.
oh Lordy, oh,
Was her diaper visible?
oh Lordy, Lord. Well, do my ginger ale. Where's my ginger ale? Where my ginger ale? Where my ginger ale? Where my ginger ale? Lord. The Hollaback Girl and stale bread.
Could you see the stick?
Can I eat?
I don't know. The
Ah,
picture was down. Like she was. Her head was all the way
you talk about
down.
the one that was on the thing.
Yeah.
No, somebody said he poked a hole in her diaper.
Bye.
Herpes whore.
Take all of y'all
Sex with
phones.
father's
Take
penis.
all of y'all phones.
Has
Take
sex with
all
him
of
and
y'all
enjoys it.
phones.
Let's just check facts and data.
All right, Jack. Talk.
My name is Jaguar Wright.
Mm-hmm.
I started my career in the majors with the Roots. I worked with Jay-Z, Terry Carrington, Al
That's
Green,
probably how it sounded.
Goodness Bunny Sigler, Kenny Campbell,
Wait, I can't hear
Carvin
her.
Higgins, and Ivan Barrios,
Sorry.
Now I gotta rewind it.
Little John Roberts, Raphael Sadiq, Dwayne Wiggins thumbnails with my husband's name in it and the whore's name in it, the herpes whore.
Hole in one.
Sucks her father's penis and has sex with him and enjoys it. Let's just check facts and data. And it was Jaguar Wright. I started my career in the majors with the Roots. I worked with Jay-Z, Terry Lynn Carrington.
We
Al
know
Green,
this.
Girl, would you touch?
Goodness Bunny Sigler, Kenny Campbell, Carvin Higgins, and Ivan Barrios, Little John Roberts, Raphael Sadiq, Dwayne Wiggins, Cat Williams. I mean, I could list 100 celebrities. We're not even talking about my celebrities that are friends. Like my
We
girlfriend
can
Lunel,
give zero
my wifey,
damns.
you know, or my girlfriend Natalie, or my girlfriend Sarah Fontaine, or my girlfriend Leela James, my girlfriend Lettucey. I'm a celebrity because I'm amazing at something. I have a gift, and it's a brilliant gift. See, before I started speaking out and content creating and being a voice,
Somebody
rather
said,
than
"Is this
just
a job
a
interview?"
songbird, but a voice, I was already famous. See, I've been famous for about 30 years now. So when I think about all of these people who are just finding out about me, like the past 6 months, because someone told them, hey, if you start a YouTube channel and you just put Jaguar Wright in the thumbnail and you say a bunch of negative stuff about her, you can get rich and you can make money and you become famous too, because anybody that talks about her becomes famous. Like, how about you guys read my Wikipedia? That part. Or better yet,
We did. It's 13 different profiles.
My husband's name that was
Miss
invented
King USA
by other YouTubers who you don't even credit for that.
Oh, girl.
You know, it's so funny listening to the whore call my husband Goomba. He wasn't Goomba when you two were together. He was Gerald.
It also said you were born
Gerald
in 1988.
Gerald that you constantly threw out of your house and called the police on.
And night and day giving.
Where did Goomba come from? Like, that's funny. Has anyone even bothered to ask that whore where Goomba came from? She doesn't even know. Because, see, she wasn't around. See, I was there. Night and day.
I told you.
Gave that name to my husband. And matter of fact, it wasn't a compliment. Not at all. I turned it. My brilliant marketing mind turned it into something. And it became a persona. And it became cool. I did that. Night and Day coined it.
Right.
And I cultivated it. And we made it the thumbnail that y'all live off of today.
I tell you, she dissect Goomba life every day.
Because clearly you can see my husband does nothing.
At least she ain't charging $100.
Like, have you guys bothered to check his feed against my feed?
Per person.
Go look at my husband's feed. What the fuck is he talking about? What is he doing? You know, all those cool posts that we used to do and used to have in rooms like this. Beautiful properties.
She miss her.
He's not doing any of that these days.
Yeah, she miss her.
He's trapped in that house with that whore and those unfortunate children, playing video games all day and getting high off of your cash apps. So I got word.
You do the same thing.
Apparently, well, my private footage. Now let me share a little something with you about the footage. I already knew I was leaving my husband.
Oh.
But there had been so much time wasted, you know? And I
Absolutely,
wanted him to
a
have
lot
some
of
great
time
memories.
wasted.
before it was all
Too
over.
much.
So I gave us a hall pass for our anniversary vacation. Whatever, wherever, however, whenever. He was always so squeamish about being adventurous. Truth about me, check my G. Talk to somebody that's dated me or spent time with me.
No, thank you.
I'm a nudist. I've been a nudist for 25 years.
No, thank
I
you.
hate clothes. Quiet as kept.
No, thank
I
you.
go to nude beaches. I go to nude resorts.
Have mercy.
For
But
crying out
Jaguar,
loud, I was a regular
you
at
know what he's
hedonism for I
doing
don't know how
because you be
long.
in people's bushes watching him all the
In
time.
Jamaica, the zoo.
That's
I've always been a sexually experimental person, period.
huh?
As a rape survivor, it alters how you see yourself, and especially how you see yourself in sex.
She worried
No,
about
not
that sex
So
tape
you
right
try
here.
on different things, you try on new things that
no,
don't
Jazz.
remind you of
I
your
done bet
abuse.
hard word.
So I've always
I don't
been
take it that easy.
adventurous. You could ask my ex. I'm not gonna put his name out there. I'm just gonna call him CB.
Oh.
Amazing chemistry.
Mm.
Totally unlikely. We did not look like we belonged together, but we fit. You know,
It's just a
like
fantasy.
sometimes you can just put a man and a woman together, and they just fit. It's comforting. It's familiar,
Girl,
even
don't
though it's
sit up
new.
here and act like
And that
your
was me and
sexual
CB.
experiences are something out of a romance book. I could never
And
imagine
CB
that.
has all kinds of pictures and footage of me.
Bleh.
And I always did it because I knew we were on again, off again. But I knew how much he cared for me.
Hey,
And I knew how
And
much we
why
pretty.
did
enjoyed
your
each other.
husband stop having sex
And I
with
knew how
you
much
for
I cared
4
for
months?
him. So
Well,
I would stage little things.
if you don't let me pause it, because they're gonna get me in the comments. We
I know.
can't.
I've been trying not to look.
They're gonna eat me up in the comments. We can't hear because y'all keep talking over it.
I'll wait for her to pause and say something. She ain't talking about shit.
Neither none of them is, but listen, I don't give a damn.
I know.
Stale bread is she. Listen, we know what we getting with Jaguar.
She just doing, her
Stale bread,
her daily
exactly.
biography of Goomba. She could tell you, what he done ate today, how many times he shitted, how many times he
Mind your
pissed.
business, Nicole.
You know what I'm saying? How many times he didn't went game over on that video game. She could
And,
see it all.
and you know what? She has the right to.
She
She
probably
has
sent the package with a camera in the
no, but she has the right to. Remember, they only been broken up for about a month now. And sometimes, when you messing with somebody that's allegedly, we don't know, allegedly unstable, you get what you get. But even people that's stable, some people, that's why they made a clause with the temporary insanity when it comes down to a love triangle. But
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it can't be premeditated,
passion, heated passion.
right? So people sometimes things like that make you snap.
Right. You're right.
Sugar, it's been a month.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
don't mean
people
nothing.
do it at certain times.
How many normal people within a month, and you seeing like, regardless if you're a good person, you're a bad person, it doesn't matter. But just the point of a damn, this been going
Well,
on since a couple of days after he left. This girl already in the picture with her, with
Right.
the kids talking about family. I'm just saying
Right.
they both playing tit for tat.
you mean you are right because it's not. It seemed like he's getting more, distant. Well, he already was distant, but shit. But it's getting worse for her every day.
It's getting worse because now they're also making money off of
Off of
her.
her.
Yep,
That's
and
taking
she
food out
broke.
in her name. So
That's true.
Yep.
any woman would be mad. How you
Hell
selling the
yeah.
tape of me
Yep.
with
Right.
my name in it?
to
You was
another
a
planet.
nobody last month.
Right. That's
Yep.
true.
Now
Damn.
you got my man, and I'm paying your bills,
Right.
and
Child.
you never had cash shots before. Now I'm getting any woman will go that temporary stuff, even though she's probably not temporary for her. But I'm saying
She
normal women see.
and
Mhm,
Stalebred think she walking in Jaguar's heels. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? The position has changed. You know, she thinks she's took her little YouTube fame for a moment here, but
Right,
nobody wants to talk to you. You're not
right,
interesting.
because technically
You're not a nice person.
it was correct. Technically, it was supposed to be. That's why I put the Jaguar and Jaguar. Well, he the Hollaback Girl. Jaguar and the Hollaback Girl saga, because it's supposed to. It's technically supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be what he say, what she say, what he say, what she say.
Right.
I don't know what she. How the hell she get into the picture? We didn't ask for you.
No.
And then you just took over. She just took over. See the people, because she knew the people they would want to see Goomba, because just like everybody wanted to see Velvet, because we wanted to hear
What
about
she said.
her and Nature
Yeah.
Nut,
Right.
Yes.
or anybody who left carbonation. We didn't want to hear about people who was non-carbonation talking about carbonation.
Right.
So I mean, like I said, y'all anyway, y'all know y'all I don't restrict how y'all feel and what y'all say. But I'm just saying, y'all better stop acting like y'all ain't human when it comes down to a breakup. Y'all better stop acting like, oh, if the next woman was making money off you.
And the real circumstances behind the breakup too is really fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
All the way
Y'all know
around.
y'all be looking too, because that's what they did in combination. What they answer each other back. That's what
Mhm.
that's what they
Damn.
do. Like this
Mhm.
is not new. This is not new.
Right. It's not.
But then you want to take her tape, and you want that with that $100. She deleted everybody. I'm gonna show you. She deleted everybody and said they be her friend again is $100 per person.
Every
If
single
that's set
person.
to be a friend on,
How many friends did she
I
have?
I
I
never
don't
went
know.
over there. I
No,
don't
I
think.
ain't go over there. No, she blocked everybody on her Instagram. Let me just show this real quick. Y'all taking away from my boss time. I don't appreciate that.
But it doesn't say how many people she had before, no?
No, she's showing all the people that is blocked. You
Wow.
might see your face, and these are not even everybody. This is just some of them that was once her friend. They are not her friends no more. Now they want to be her friend. So she's letting these people know it's $100.
What?
Yeah, and look at Andrea there. Some people you may notice. Some people you may not.
Uh, uh, uh.
It's 88 people she got rid of. 88 people, right?
Damn.
Now, y'all will be pending until y'all inbox me about payment. Simple. If you DM me, I'm blocking you immediately. All the DMs cuss me out because I'm charging to follow me. I'm
Uh,
going to say it louder. It's $100 to follow at Goomba Future's wife. Come on now. Y'all
uh.
see it? Uh-huh.
I wish I would.
With a
That's
little
why I
girl
called.
on there with a
Yeah.
damn flower. You gotta be fucking kidding me, a little
You was a
cartoon character.
Yeah, you was a nobody
The
last
fuck
month.
is that, a Disney advertisement? Now that's playing in your face.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's what
That's
that's
why I say I
disrespectful.
like to show both sides.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Give her 1098. She'll be over here today. They probably in the bushes now. Pathetic motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? So we worried about her. At least we know what we kind of figure out what she gonna say, what she gonna do, whatever.
All right.
But this new
I'm mute.
chick,
We're gonna mute
she
up and let the
okay. I'm ready to
commentary
mute up.
finish.
This chick is really milking people. Cause I'm like, really?
Okay, mute.
Okay.
I'm on mute.
spur of the moment, get dressed up, whatever, you know? For him to take with him. And those were his moments with me and my moments with him. And so, see, I do this for my husband because no one has ever done anything like that for him before. Nobody ever staged a sex tape for him, just private husband and wife kink. I did that for him. So he would at least have that before it was all over. And so, like, releasing my sex tape, it wasn't a sex tape. Like, anybody who wants to, like, characterize this thing as porn, it's a total lie. In porn, like, body parts have to show. My breasts weren't exposed. You couldn't see my vagina. I had a real life street star t-shirt on that came all the way down to my thighs. You saw nothing. It's nothing. You could see that there was action happening between us, but my husband didn't even get undressed. Like, I'm the only one that stripped down and had a t-shirt on. Like, all he did was, like, slip himself out of his pants. You saw nothing. And there was a branch there. So if they're, like, selling this as some kind of sex tape for $100 a pop, wow. People are getting robbed. Because however you're branding it, that's not what it is. What it is a funny, intimate moment between a husband and a wife. When we fell down on those rocks and he got those twigs stuck up his ass, pure comedy. Pure comedy. Well, of course it's revenge porn because it's my private, intimate moment that I gave to my husband for our anniversary vacation. Of course it's revenge porn. They were threatening to release it all week. And when I say they, my husband, the herpes whore, and the AIDS patient who's a con artist and a liar and a fraud.
No, she didn't.
Liar and fraud. Now, I'm glad that the whore thinks that selling it for $170 is worth it. But I'm telling you, anyone who buys it, you're going to be absolutely disappointed. It's not what you think. This is not like the Mimi Faust thing where my ovaries are all exposed and you can literally see every little nook and cranny of me and my husband's penis like you can't see anything. There's a branch there that it just so happened to be set up where he put the camera on the rocks, where it covered everything.
Remember, I speak in general. I'm not taking up for nobody. I just speak in general. But for all the people who don't catch on to this, what she said, put it out there. Obviously, she's trying to get you not to watch it. At the end of the day, that's her having intercourse with her husband. She may say that, but she's really trying to get you not to watch it. Nobody don't want everybody seeing them like that.
Right.
That's why she keep coming out saying, well, you ain't gonna get it. What you know what I'm saying? Listen to what she's saying.
Exactly.
She's trying to cover. I ain't mad at you. Even and then, even if she did tell Hollaback Girl, well, go ahead, put it out then. That doesn't take away the fact that he didn't put it out. Stelbred did. Stelbred had no right to do that. People, so and whatever she told you was one thing. Stelbred is different, and Stelbred is the one that's charging, not Hollaback Girl. So now it's a little different. Now it's a little different. She couldn't go after Stelbred. She didn't have no rights or no permission from both parties to do that. When she was speaking upon it, she was being sarcastic and talking to her husband. She wasn't talking to Stelbred. But Stelbred's still trying to prove she's the one in control.
Mm-hmm.
What did this? I'm like, why are you even in this? Why
Right.
you just can't enjoy the damn show? You messing up the show.
That's that's what this, the back and forth is all about at the end of the day.
That's what we're trying to see, the
Who's
back
in
and the forth.
control of Gerald right now?
Mm-hmm. And the only reason why,
Which ain't no damn prize or nothing to be bragging
thank
about.
you. And people don't understand that it wouldn't even be like this if he was a real man. We wouldn't be going through this if he was a real damn man.
Because he shouldn't have did that and showed nobody. That shouldn't have.
My thing is, the minute you pillow talk like that, once I hear you pillow talking, first of all, what respect you respect to give a man, even if you meet the man, the first thing he start telling you is pillow talking. Remember, they got married in 12 days. You start pillow talking about your mama, and you start pillow talking about your ex. What makes you think that she's gonna have respect for him? Because you know I'm next. She's like, I know
None
I'm next.
whatsoever. He's gossiping like a woman.
Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't call. I called him Hollaback Girl.
Hollaback Girl.
And I know for a fact that's why Nikki was pressed, but not really that pressed at him, because she knows that that's the type of nigga he is.
Mm-hmm.
He gossip. He talk about everybody. They all say that about him.
I wouldn't even want to be his friend.
That's what I was just about to say. I was about to say that's a terrible trait to have. He wouldn't be hanging around me. I wouldn't have him. He wouldn't know nobody. I know they wouldn't be exchanging numbers. I'm serious.
See, the part is, this is why everybody's not even. That's why certain jobs are meant for certain people. Like everybody can't be a doctor. Everybody can't be a therapist. Like everybody, because people take their emotions and their feelings and they're not hearing what's really going on. Either because of, like, if the love for her, you're not seeing what's going on, or the hate for her. But my thing is, I take all that away. But if she keeps talking about this tape, that means it's bothering her.
Right. Hell yeah.
So I would be too. And then I ain't get no money off it either.
Right.
The girl, I'll be going to the bathroom windmilling like on Boys in the Hood, like every 15 minutes. Like, dude, you still bring you. I didn't get no.
And even if you didn't pay for the picture, just because of me, Goomba, Hollaback Girl, and Jaguars all up and down her Facebook page, I'm like, what? I'm like, let me go. Oh man, let me go get my grandson something to drink. All right, I'm gonna let this play.
All right.
You're not gonna see anything. And more than that, the reason why I'm so surprised, and I know they're on drugs, and this is a move of desperation, is because my husband looked like a total goofball. He was staring at the camera the whole time. Like, it was weird. It was just weird. But it was for us. Yes, it is a federal offense to share.
You always try to put somebody in jail
without the other person's permission. And I will be pressing charges. Because this is malicious intent. There's no way to say that it's not malicious intent. To take photographs of the video of me performing head on my husband. Number one, why are you going through his phone?
I don't know, Jaguar. There's ways around that.
Private photographs. Right. Is that the rule? He has to let you have the phone in order to have a place to stay because he has nowhere else to go? Because whatever money he got on Wednesday, you guys have pretty much already ran through that, I know.
Right,
considering that he had to pay his bills at my house. And honestly, he didn't even pay the bills. He paid those bills with the money that he took from the gun that he got. And DeSoto's going to be in trouble because now they have to explain why they gave a maniac a gun who's stalking me. and releasing
Yeah,
revenge
no,
porn.
people don't care about that.
Like, you guys are just making this worse and worse and worse
This is her
for
application
yourselves.
personality.
Right.
You know, it takes 3 people. You have 3 people working together in collusion,
Tell us a little
and that's
about
called
yourself, Miss Wright.
conspiracy. Let's see, who are the 3 conspirators? Danae's, my husband,
Jaguar.
and the whore. Isn't it funny? She went from being absolutely unknown to appearing in thumbnails on YouTube. This obscure person. What is she famous for again? Can anyone tell me in the chat?
Wait a minute.
Can anyone tell me what the
What
whore,
does
the
now that
herpes
mean?
whore,
Did you
was
guys
selling
making this
intimate
worse?
footage
How
of me
about
and
she
my
keeps it
husband
alive? What is that supposed
together?
to mean?
Can anyone
I'm
tell me what she's
confused now.
famous
The
for? What's her
Nalita.
album?
Well, I don't know.
What's her record? Does she do art for a living? What does she do? Does anyone know? Does she have a Wikipedia? Like, what is her claim to fame?
I know she's ugly, huh, Sophia?
Other than the whore that's colluding with my husband and being his co-conspirator in all his crimes. Like, she's nobody. 2 months ago, you people didn't even know she existed.
I mean,
And
you're
now all of a
nobody
sudden,
either. You're
she
somebody,
has
but you're
her
nobody.
name in thumbnails. She's getting up
Everybody's
on
somebody.
panels. She's in everyone's chats. Now, you know her because of my husband. Now, what's my husband famous for? She's not famous for taking my husband. I don't keep anything that don't want to be kept. And understand, take my husband. My husband ran away from home because he didn't want to be around Legina because Legina pulled his card.
Zero accountability.
Legina,
Oh my God.
Legina's fake a card because I don't believe in it.
That's why. For the same reason he didn't want to be
I
around
believe she
Solar
do
because
voodoo.
Solar quickly pulled his card, just like everyone else in my life. Pulled his card and instantly
He
he
ran
had to
away
get them
from
away.
home because that money ran out. Why he ran away from home?
No one took anything from me. If it
Let me go
truly
give me some
belonged to me, it
Oreos out
couldn't
the
have been
kitchen.
taken in the first place. And I don't keep nothing that don't want to be kept. And considering I've been asking for a divorce for years now,
Computer.
and he refused, threatened to kill himself, put a gun up to his head, you know, all kinds of shit. I'm trying to figure out how I'm stalking him. I don't know their address. I don't know where he lives. I call my husband because he's my husband. Me calling my husband isn't stalking. That's me calling my husband. Or are you forgetting that? Like, we still have bills.
It is stalking. It's
names
part of
together.
stalking.
Up until this month, I've still been financially supporting him while he's been living with that crack whore who's juicing him and robbing him blind. And he has no choice but to do it because he can't go anywhere else. Has anybody asked in the midst of all of this where his family's at? Well, no, I have to call my husband. He's my husband, and he does call me back. Like, this is the funny thing. He gets on camera. I don't ever want to talk to her again. I don't ever want to see her again. And Nikki feeds him lines and tells him what to say. And then he gets on the phone and calls me. Baby, if I want to come home, why won't you let me come home? I'm not coming home if Legina come home. I'll come home, but she got to be gone. I couldn't tell you what my husband's screen name is on IG anymore. I know what it used to be, and then it got hacked and he lost it, and now it's something else, and I don't know what it is. I don't go to his page. More importantly, he blocked me so I couldn't see what he's doing. You want Goomba to be Sam so bad. Why would I want my husband to be my son? Like, you people don't even make sense. You're retards. Like, all of you. Your IQs have to be less than like 105 because you make sense like children. I want my husband to be my son. Like, that doesn't even make sense. And my husband won't be back because there's nowhere for him to come back to. Like, I don't know what you people don't get about that. I'm done. Now, after this stunt, I've changed my mind. I'm not giving him a divorce.
God damn.
There's no need.
Oh, Lordy.
He's going to be in jail soon.
Oh, Lord.
She must not know that the judge can sign
And
off.
apparently,
No.
he's not going to be going alone.
Oh, Lord.
His accomplice, the
What's
whore,
up, baby?
will be going with him.
How you doing?
Because she has online admitted to several crimes. She's the one that said my husband told her that he blew up my car. She's the one that said that my husband has herpes now.
Oh, Lordy.
She's the one
Jeez.
that said that they were leaking me and my husband's sex tape.
Now, that part is right.
She's just as much involved in this as he is now. This is cyber stalking. No one's stalking them. They're stalking me.
Mm. Mm.
You wouldn't even know who they were if it wasn't for me. My husband's a nobody. And in 3 weeks, he'll be a nobody
What about
again.
all the stuff that
And
you
as soon as they
said?
put the handcuffs on him and they parade him off to jail and he goes to serve his time, face his crimes, you'll all forget about him.
Oh, Lord.
See, this is what I find funny. You're all so invested in my husband, but you could give a damn less about him. He's a thumbnail to you. And the reason why he's a thumbnail is because you get to use my name.
What link you talking about, Shady? Who are you?
See, without my name, none of this work.
Jack, you are a thumbnail.
Shank. Shady said, where the link at? You know Shady? Anybody know Shady?
I don't know, Shady.
And it seem familiar. I've seen them in the chat before. Just make sure you verify they who they are, so you don't get no porn bomb.
I am. I want to get on the panel.
What would you like to talk about, Shady?
There go the link. There goes the link.
And please show your face.
No, I will see him in the back before I even let him up.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Linda. Where you at, Shady? Hold on. Hello, Shady. Shady?
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Who are you, Shady?
Am I on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on, ladies?
What's
How are
going
you?
on? Who are you?
Hey, I've been here from day one, man.
So what do you have to say, Shady?
Chilling. Hey, you can well, who am I? I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just somebody that been well, all right. Well, first of all, I want to give a lot of respect to Miss Sugar Love because I always follow her page. I mean her channel, and this is one of the channels that I love. And Perry's channel. It's a lot of channels that I like. I just don't anyone that
Thank
that
you so
got good
much.
information about the subject at hand.
We could barely hear you,
Thank
Shady.
you.
I know. Hold on, I'm trying.
Yeah,
Uh,
it sounds a little muffled.
yeah, hold on. Okay, give me this. Yeah, because I feel like I'm getting
Are
on
you on the
some. Well, I got
Bluetooth?
nah, nah, nah. I'm not. I'm on my desktop.
Okay,
All right,
that
we can
sounds
hear you
better.
now. So, what do you have to say about this situation, Shady?
Oh man, let me tell you. This situation. Let me tell you about the situation, man. This is. I've been following this since let me see, I started following this since the barbershop when she ran down on Goomba when he was in the barbershop. She was with Solar.
You blue, Nene. I'm sorry.
Um, it's
You
crazy.
still blue, Nene.
Who you talking to me?
No.
Talking to a moderator. Go ahead.
Yeah, nah. So I've been following Jag, man. I'm just like yo. I'm just saying. Y'all can check my channel. I started putting out those videos and
Oh,
stuff
no
too.
free promotion. No free promotion.
Yeah, no, we're just trying to figure out like what's your perspective on it. Like, what do you think is gonna happen, or where are you at with it,
Oh
or
man, look. I already
do you have any questions?
listen. Jag. No, listen, Jag. Look, like I said, I've been following this from day one, man. Jag is everybody know Jag is a master manipulator. Right now, even though this shit, she's doing whatever she can do right now to get Goomba back, but it ain't working. All that crying online and all that stuff she doing, it ain't working. Regina is all of a sudden Regina's getting her. All this shit just not.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just be sitting back listening. You know what I'm saying? I just be sitting back, squatting, listening to y'all, listening to the. Yeah, y'all know what's going.
Hello,
Y'all
Tanel.
know what's going
Welcome,
on.
welcome,
Crazy.
welcome. Welcome, Tanel.
Yeah.
Welcome to the channel. All right. Thank you for your input. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for
Thank
showing love.
you.
Thank you.
All right.
You
So
could
I'm
still
gonna
be in the
I'm,
chat.
I'm gonna let you go back in the chat. Okay.
Hold on. I don't
Now I
see
got you.
that.
Here we go. If you Pixie, you can't hear. Oh gosh. Ooh. But y'all have to remember in the entertainment world and television world and all of this, it's going to be a lot of stuff that's like anything we watch is like exaggerated, buffed, deception. We're watching a
Real
reality.
time.
If we're watching, this is what we're watching. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to take it as it is. You don't need that much muscle power. It's as the hood turns. That's
That's
it.
the hood turn. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, blazy face. Well, I
Man,
mean,
that was like
y'all
getting a
can say what
tooth
y'all want
pulled
to
at the
say.
dentist.
Uh-huh.
Man, said that was like watching somebody getting their tooth pulled at the dentist. It's cringe worthy. What?
I think that's
Man,
nice to see somebody to get pulled out though.
that remind me of when you in class and there's somebody that don't understand the goddamn don't understand the assignment and they understand but they don't understand and what was the purpose?
Child. But well, anyway, back to As the Hood Turns, right?
Right?
We got our own little reality show here going on. So that's it.
Meanwhile, back in Dallas.
Cause when I go to Dallas, I'm damn sure going to see Bobby. Bobby!
I know that's right. I gotta give my
Bobby!
child support.
Bobby!
Bye.
I'm like, I don't smoke. What's
Bow
that?
chicka wow
I'm like, I
wow.
don't smoke. What you
Bow,
got, edibles or something? I don't do that
bow
type of
chicka
thing. So
wow
what you got?
wow. Come here, Bobby.
No, we didn't kick you out the chat. You
Huh?
dropped down.
They
Nobody
said,
kicked you out the chat. You dropped down. You touched something and you dropped down. But I was going to drop you down because you were finished. But you just beat me to the punch. Hey, God, Mama. Peace. Peace.
Miss Ryder Die, you wanted to come up or you wanted to make a statement in the
Girl,
chat?
girl. You better make it in the chat. I like to say.
Shady, they saying look like they saying you a opposition in the chat. You a op. Just getting feedback. That's the worst thing you could do. Go up on StreamYard when your stuff, your technology is bad. Because that's kind of what was, cringeworthy.
It was terrible. Now let's get
I'm
back
being honest.
as the we get back as I said it was terrible. You're right. Shoot.
Meanwhile, back in Dallas.
No, the soda. But Ramirez.
Hey, yo, Ramirez, come over
So
here.
you've created importance in something, but it only lasts.
Not you,
It
Isaac.
only
Get it.
stands if you can attach my name to it. Jaguar writes. Jaguar writes. Jaguar writes. I got an idea.
Jaguar
Why don't
Rice.
y'all tell my husband and his whore to make a sex tape and see how valuable that'll be? Put a one in the chat if you want to see a sex tape with my husband, the goofball, and the whore with herpes. Put a one in the chat if you want to see their sex tape.
Well, that
We
mean
don't
y'all
want to see
all
none
got
of it.
herpes.
We ain't want to see none of this. None of y'all. Hold up.
Any
not a
ones?
damn
Any ones in
thing.
the
You
chat?
know I say it.
Somebody wants to see a sex tape with the whore, the
You
herpes whore,
carrying
my
hot
husband.
diaper
Okay,
herpes.
100. 2 people want to see it. No, heck no, no, no. Somebody said 1 laughing. Yuck.
I wonder if she
I'm good.
unravels,
0.
unsnaps her pamper and
Oh
like let
no,
it air out down there.
sores. 0,
I hope
0.
so.
Don't want to see any. Sorry, Jay, I can't do it. No, thank you. No, no, no. So you guys wouldn't pay $100 or up to $170 to see the herpes whore have sex with my husband? Well, then why are you so interested in paying her money to watch me?
You know, Jack, be glad you look like that. Because people probably would be paying that
I'm
if
just
you're
curious.
hot. Pow chicka wow wow.
If you
Wow.
won't pay to see them, why are you so willing to pay to see me? Go ahead, baby.
We didn't hear him at all, Blanche. She said she get
I'm
what
just
Shady's
curious.
saying. We didn't hear him.
So I'm worth $100 to $170 to pay to watch me have sex with my husband.
When I come up, I'm staying up.
But
Oh,
I thought y'all was
Dior.
so down for their
Boo.
relationship. I thought,
Yes, ma'am.
right? I'm stalking him. I can't live without him.
Jaguar, you're
I'm
talking
jealous
about
of
him
her.
consistently on every
Yada yada
single
yada.
time
So on and
you
so forth.
you make a video. Then
Right?
you're harassing other CCs. Come on, girl. You
I mean, that's
unhinged.
great. You
You
don't
getting arrested.
have to watch me and him. I'm not the one
Mental
that leaks it.
hospital.
I didn't have a copy of this footage. It was only in my husband's phone. It was a gift for him. He's the only person that has the footage. So they can't go back and lie and say, oh,
Jack,
no
you
one
didn't
knows where
call
they got
him
it
your
from.
husband when he was your husband. The fuck out of here.
It was in my husband's phone, and she's going through his phone. I want y'all to think about how weird that is. Like, really weird. I got this nigga in my house that I can't stand, but he's getting me money on Cash App right now because he's married to this famous chick.
Which is true.
She's objectifying him.
Oh,
But it's true.
I know how to get me some money
It
to get
is.
some drugs.
Hey, Job.
I'm going to sell their sex tape, and I'm going to make her look stupid, and I'm going to make
Hey,
her look
Job.
bad, and I'm going to make her look crazy, and I'm going to get paid.
That's effed up.
Well, my husband don't do anything for money
That's
when it
another
comes to
problem.
drugs.
Always telling the right hand what the left hand is doing.
Like, when are you two
Talking too damn
when are you
much.
people gonna acknowledge that those are two addicts you're supporting?
Bound to go wow wow. No job for.
This is today.
Oh, it is some
Job.
breaking
This
news.
today. This
Those are
today.
two drug addicts. Like, you can't see their crackhead movements.
They charging $100 for the sex tape.
Yes.
Hey,
I mean,
don't try me.
I hope
you
you
can
ate
buy it if you
already.
want. It would be a waste of time. For someone who
Oh, yeah, I had
actually
to get
worked
that
in
out.
the sex industry and in the porn industry, that tape is
My
not
daughter need
porn.
to hurry up. I need my cookies.
I done ate like 5 Oreo cookies right now
I'm
with
not
some
going to
milk.
change my Cash App.
That's it.
My Cash
Girl, I'll
App
tear
is
the whole thing
Jag's
up.
bread
Once I
too.
start, I can't stop.
Period.
Really?
Need to snack or something.
Mm-hmm.
For me to change is for me to say that I got
I
to
like
move around
like pastries.
because
I
someone
don't
moved me
like a
around,
lot
and
of
no one
sugar
moves
like
me
that.
around. I move people around.
Gives me a headache.
That girl is trying to get as much money out of my husband as she can because she knows he's going to jail.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
And
I
she's
don't know about the
buffing.
jail part, but what I
Right.
do
And
know,
she's trying to get
but
nigga
what I
fame.
do know, but what I do know, she is trying to get all the money she can get out of this situation.
Yes, she is.
Oh, yes, she is. She
And
trying to get back.
nothing good is gonna come out of that. Cause see,
Right. So she doing
people,
it for all the wrong purpose.
Yep.
exactly. See, people, like I said, I don't spoke about Jaguar 3 years already. I don't have to just keep, I don't have to keep going in.
Right.
I did this already,
Hey,
but
Saint Hudson.
at least, hey, baby, but at least we know what she's about.
Right.
So that's the show that we're watching. We
Mm-hmm.
ain't but that other stuff, people like, oh, they try to make it seem like it's Jaguar fault. No, chick, who does that? Who got kids and involved their kids in a war?
That's true.
Who does that?
Hey, stop.
I'm glad it ain't me, my dog for a change.
No, my dogs are fighting because
I
I'm not
know, I
looking.
hear.
Stop it.
We can hear them.
I ain't got that.
Get over there and sit
Mine's
down.
outside.
Shut up.
Them dogs always, and my cat, oh, you get good to the comments, they want to come disturbing you and they want to be heard too, damn it. They're like, I want to be heard too, not just you. So now you are now recorded, doggies. Hey, boss.
They could, even the dogs confused about this.
Hey, boss. How you doing, boss?
Hi, Jaguar.
So, like I was saying, what the hell was I saying? I know
How you think it's right that you got a man living in your house?
Right.
With your kids.
That's what I was saying.
Yep.
I know I be forgetting. Thank y'all for keeping up. My boss wants to come on
she
up.
Want the link. Drop the link from Jaguar. We praying for you, Dad.
Yeah, but as I was, now I'm gonna let my boss tell it.
Where's my blunt at?
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Wow, wow. Here comes the Jag. Bow chicka wow wow. Wow. Everybody ready? Jag bow chicka wow wow. Wow. It's sexy time.
I dropped the link for my boss already. What are y'all talking about? Hey,
I
boss.
was giving her.
Hey, Suge.
What's going on,
Hey.
baby?
Oh, nothing much. We're just sitting in the hot tub. It's a
Yeah.
little disappointing today because the pump went out. So we have to just sit in the hot water. We don't get the whole therapeutic, but it still feels good.
Did you make any baby? Did you make any babies that other night?
No. No, 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 no. No. Say hi. Gina's over. Gina, it's Sugar.
Hey, Louisiana.
Hey, baby. I woke up and I went down to go get some fresh towels. And so I said to the housekeeping staff, one of the members here, I said, good morning. She said, everybody keeps saying good morning. I don't know why. And I said, well, honey, what time is it? She said, it's 3:30. I said, Lord Jesus.
What?
But the thing is I didn't go to bed until after, I went live this morning. I have been up all night partying. So, like every time I come home, my friends get unruly.
I'm glad you had a good time, and I'm glad you're
Right.
living your life, girl.
Smiling.
That's why we're buying a house here in Shreveport, because this is the only place in America
Jack,
where I
you
get to
close
be
to
myself.
me. You
Huh?
close to me. I'm in Louisiana.
Yeah, I'll be living between here and Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Because we do all our filming in Dallas, but I need a place where Gina can just go to the store by herself and I have to worry about who's following her.
What?
Or where Sam can go and take a walk with his easel and go paint and people not be like, your mom's a freak, like.
Oh.
Right.
And we have that here. We have family here. I have two goddaughters here that are amazing. My goddaughter Taylor and my baby Raiden. I call her Lady Ray. I got to go stop by and see her. I got a gift for her. I found her a new backpack. I got her a unicorn, but I found her a panda.
Oh,
that's
She's
sweet.
gonna love it. I can't wait, because when we pick up these keys, like I got to start doing that, the excavation of the property, because after the last big storm, like a huge tree just came from the neighbors. Like it literally just missed the house. So we got a lot of yard work to do. We got to cut down all that wood and pull everything up, start, take it, mulch it, break it down, because I'm going to be doing a compost pile because I'm starting my garden.
Okay.
In
My
about 2 weeks.
brother do that, and my husband cut trees and stuff.
Well, I'm trying to grow green tomatoes in my yard, because see, I love fried green tomatoes.
Are you guys allowed to grow legally out there in Texas?
Well, this is Louisiana.
Louisiana is.
Oh, Louisiana. Are you allowed to grow legally out there?
Yeah, you can have a
You have to
garden
have
in
a
your
permit in
yard.
California.
No, she's
That's
saying a
why I
garden.
asked.
She's not talking about she's talking about a regular garden. Right,
Yeah,
Jazz?
even
Yeah, a
in
regular garden with
California,
fruits
to
and
have a
vegetables and
garden in your
herbs.
yard, you have to have a
Not
permit.
weed. I'm not going to be growing weed in Louisiana. I'll be growing weed in Phoenix. We start next year.
I'm not talking
I'm
about
developing my
weed.
own
I'm
strain.
talking about vegetation.
Yeah, you're allowed
Oh,
to have a garden in your
in
yard.
Oh,
Louisiana,
okay.
yeah, you can.
I was just asking the question. That's all.
It's a very large property. So, and it's just beautiful. I can't wait till we do the first photo shoot, because this is going to be the first Philadelphia house. I'll be building my office until we can get a building downtown, and actually have real storefront here. But, for Philadelphia, it's been a dream of mine for quite some time. And ever since the pandemic, you know, Louisiana got touched
Oh, yeah.
during the pandemic, and people really don't know what the governor did, to the state. And
Yeah.
I wasn't present in New Orleans, but of course I'm very present here. I have two godchildren here that I love dearly. They are my daughters, but when I came through, like, we lost 4 people here in Shreveport, and the youngest was my very good friend Mark. It was his fiance. They were almost about to get married. He went to a Cynthia Bailey party in Atlanta. You know, one of her COVID parties that she was having.
Wow.
Not following guidelines and restrictions. Yes, ma'am. And Bobby went over there and said he flew out. It was because it was his birthday.
Bobby.
And he wanted to go to a Cynthia
His name
Bailey
was
party.
Bobby?
Yeah, his name's Bobby.
Another Bobby.
He's a whole nother Bobby. This Louisiana Bobby.
Okay.
This Bobby. Let me rephrase it. This Bobby from the boot. Okay, this Bobby from the boot.
All right.
Yeah, we called him Boo. And Boo was the world and the stars for us because he was Mark's great true love. You know, Boo's pictures are still up in the house. Boo's not going anywhere. But he went to that Cynthia Bailey party, contracted COVID, and he was dead in 48 hours at 30 years old. That fucked with me. And then I started going to, because I have so many friends that are local business owners here, and just the way the governor was so heavy-handed with these businesses, especially the bars. They snatched out all of the pool tables. They killed all the gaming. In order to buy a drink, you had to buy food. Like, you remember, you from the Lou, you from the Boo. It was awful. Yeah. Delivery trucks that were supposed to have been in Shreveport for months, just not showing up. No supplies. Right. The pastor that I go, because I go to a little church in Mooringsport, and the pastor had to drive down to Lafayette to go get antibacterial products to bring it back to give to his neighbors. It was terrible. It was terrible. None of it.
Yeah, that's true.
And it broke my heart. And then you got the streets here in Shreveport. Now, in the nice neighborhoods, like where I'm moving, streets are fine. 2 blocks over, potholes that have been there for 10 years. Now, meanwhile, they write heavy ticket in Shreveport on people's car for cars not being right, not meeting inspection, yada, 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 so on, so on, so forth. But half the time, if you live in Shreveport, the reason why your car's fucked up is because of the streets.
Right.
So you got to pay taxes as a tax-paying citizen. Your car gets wrecked and they charge you for it?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So
have insurance for all these different things.
I'm running for mayor.
Oh, Lordy.
I am.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to run for mayor.
Why would you move to an area and you're already conflicted about what's going on in the area?
Because Shreveport needs me right now, and Shreveport is home. Shreveport will always be home for me. It's the first place that me and Sam lived when we left Philly. We lived here for a year before I moved to Dallas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we made friends.
I know you love Louisiana.
Huh?
I said, you talk about Louisiana a lot. I know you love Louisiana.
When you want to tell that?
I have family ties. I have blood tied to this soil, huh?
When you want to tell Hollaback? That's why I'm sorry. I done changed your husband's name. His new name is Hollaback Girl, and her name is Stell Bragg. When the Hollaback Girl and Stell Bragg gonna cut you your money cut your check?
Well, I'm more interested in the criminal investigation.
Oh, okay. So something got done.
Because clearly it's revenge porn. My husband didn't release it. All sources say that the herpes whore released it, which means she did it with malicious intent. So it would have to be malicious intent. That was a private moment between a husband and wife. And see, the thing is they keep trying to put this narrative out that I leaked it myself, but there's no way I could have leaked it because the only copy of that is in my husband's phone. That was an anniversary gift for him.
Whose account was the phone on? Do you guys have a family account?
Well, up until the other day when my phones got disconnected. When was that? Yesterday? What day was that, Gina? It was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. Friday morning, I woke up, my phones were disconnected. I called into T-Mobile, had to deal with it. The reason why the phones are back on is because my husband paid it. And then we severed our account. But when that recording was made, yes, we were on the same account. And that account was being paid from my business account on auto pay every month. So
that's
when they go and
cyber stalking.
Exactly, that's cyber stalking as well.
in
So when
Louisiana.
they
That's a
go
bad
when they
charge.
go to look at the metadata on that video, the origin will lead back to my husband's phone and my husband's phone alone. I
And
did not put it in
Louisiana
my
don't
phone.
play. You file it in Louisiana, because then they gonna make sure it get right.
Well,
Hello.
now that I
Hello.
have a Louisiana address, I intend to file it here in Louisiana.
Somebody needs to mute.
Somebody's echoing really bad.
Yeah, Ms. Rod, cut your YouTube off. You're on StreamYard.
Yeah, so now that we have the house here in Shreveport, I will be filing the lawsuit here in Louisiana.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
And it's just really sad. It's very, very, very sad. See, the thing is for all of the things that I say online, there's so many things that I don't say.
Mm-hmm.
Like this girl is saying that I came for her children and that I came for her life and I owe her an apology.
Cover that. Yeah, clear that up.
So let's get this clear.
Mm-hmm.
If I really wanted to be an asshole, I could just share the story that my husband shared with me about, even though he didn't want to be with her, he wanted to stay there to protect the kids from her because she's an abuser. And he was telling me about, and I'm like, what do you mean she's an abuser? You got to be very careful when you accuse a woman of abusing her children. What do you mean? She was abusing him. He said that when she would give the daughters baths, she would stick her finger in their vagina to check their hymen.
Okay, I can't. No. You
And
could
he
talk
said he had
about
to,
something else, but no.
he said he had to knock her off of her to get her off those kids. If I wanted to be mean, I could just tell the details of that story.
Whoa.
But I didn't.
With all due respect, Jaguar, like you saying that them kids is in the bathtub and
Yes,
she's
I'm telling you
abusing
what,
them,
my
it's
husband,
people
listen
that
to
are
me.
listening,
I understand there's
like
people
that's a
that are listening. They
triggering
should be listening.
event possibly for somebody. So like,
No, I
you
want
don't
people
have
to.
to go into depth and
I
detail,
didn't
or
go
you
into
don't even
depth.
have to bring that up.
No, I'm just saying, if I wanted to be mean,
Try and be the
being
better
mean.
person, though. You don't even have to speak on trying
Okay,
to be mean.
I know, but
like,
I don't
fuck
know.
her.
I don't understand why you're busy correcting me when you ask me to explain. You're so
That's the
worried.
first
You're
thing
so
that
no. Wait a
comes to
second.
mind, though. But you're talking about
So
children in a
worried.
bathtub,
You're
Jaguar.
yes. I'm telling you what my husband told me in tears, crying. Does that not matter? I'm a sexual assault survivor, a victim 10 times over. I am an advocate. I do.
So you're a
rescue.
survivor, so you know how it feels to be triggered. You know how it feels. It would feel if someone
Well, that's a personal
was
problem.
on
If you're triggered,
on the internet or
listen to
on
me,
a
sweetheart,
platform
I'm gonna tell you,
bringing up an
I'm
assault.
just listen to me, sugar. I just got out of a psych ward. Let me tell you what a doctor said about that.
I heard.
No, let me tell you what a doctor said about triggers.
Interest me.
Triggers are a personal experience. They have absolutely nothing to do with reality around them. If you are triggered, then it is your job to remove yourself from what's triggering you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the one that's triggered here. What I'm doing is
So then why are you
protecting
arguing
the
about it?
audience,
So then
and as
why are
well
you
as
arguing?
you should
So
be
then why are
protecting
you
yourself,
arguing the
because she
point?
could turn around and sue you for
How
slander.
can she sue? How? It's not slander. My husband
You're
told me.
speaking upon her children.
My husband told me.
Jaguar, a lot of things
But I
that you
guess that part
said,
doesn't
your
matter.
credibility is not very
My credibility is great. My credibility is fucking amazing. Matter of fact, I have the best credibility in America. You want to know why? Because I've spoken against people that are so much greater than every last one of you, and yet I have never been sued.
You don't have anything to sue for.
What? Excuse me? What did you say?
She said she never been sued. See, baby.
I've never been sued. I know Rich Harris. Do you know who Rich Harris is? He's one of the only African-American attorneys to have a 95% success rate in the Supreme Court, arguing
So why
against the
isn't he
justices.
your lawyer now, since you know him?
Well, because he works for Diddy. He's the lead counsel at Revolt TV. And we've been friends almost 20 years.
Well,
now, excuse me, don't you cut me off.
He can't refer you
don't
to somebody pro bono
you're not listening.
Well,
you're not listening. Listen to me. If you're going to talk to me, put your thinking cap on and speak intelligently.
I am speaking intelligently. I'm not. I haven't used not one swear
please
word.
Let me finish. Please let me finish.
Part of the English
if you want me to answer your question, then you have to let me finish.
T-Baby, let her finish, then you go.
Okay, I'll let her finish. I'll respect the platform. Let's hit the reset button. Let's hit the reset button. I just don't want to hear about children in a bathtub.
It's about to rain. So I'm going to have to leave regardless. Now, like I was saying, after that Christopher Williams story dropped, Diddy had all right to sue me for defamation of character and to come after me for heavy coin. Rich Harris is the lead attorney for operating management at Revolt TV. Rich Harris has my number in his phone. I have Rich's number in my phone. I sang at his fucking wedding when he married his mistress that he cheated on his first wife with. I sang a Chrisette Michele song. We're all very good friends. So tell me something. As lead attorney, it would have been his job to come after me, guns blazing, and he knew exactly how to find me. He still does. Why haven't I been sued? Since all of you are so fucking smart. That man is my friend.
Can I say
that
something?
That man is my friend.
Why are you cussing?
That man is my friend. That man is my friend.
Pardon me. Excuse me for a minute.
That man, Miss Diddy's lawyer is my friend.
For the link.
Miss Taylor.
Don't come over here unhinged with that unhinged monkey.
No, Miss Taylor.
Nobody's being unhinged.
Miss Taylor,
yes, ma'am.
Sugar Love.
Yes,
ma'am. Let her pipe up. Let her pipe up. No, Sugar, let her pipe up. Sugar, please. Let her pipe up. No, because right now she's having a moment of clarity. Let her have it.
I'm not having a moment of clarity.
Yes, you are. Because you can't answer you cannot answer. You cannot answer why Diddy has not sued me when his lawyer is one of my dearest friends.
Because the truth is being told. Yeah, I just wanted to say something real quick, and I'm gonna jump down.
But my credibility is bad, honey. The people who think the people who wait a minute, the people who think that my credibility is bad are the people that have no fucking credibility. Let me tell you this: you're a fucking non-factor in my life. You sit around talking about me all day,
you're the
creating and inventing.
You're the
how am I the non-factor? How am I the non-factor when I run the algorithm on YouTube? How am I a non-factor when I run the algorithm?
All right, pause.
I run the algorithm.
I want to say something.
Clearly, I'm a factor.
I want to say something.
Ms. Ride or Die.
Clearly, I'm a factor.
First, I'm going to say
talking about me all day long.
First, I'm going to say hi to Miss Jaguar.
Hey, how are you? Good afternoon.
How are you? I follow you.
Hey, greetings from the boot, baby.
Hey, greetings from Texas, baby. That's funny.
Canada, baby.
I just wanted to say to Jaguar, I appreciate you, being so open about your situation. But I have something I want to say to the people that's in the chat. First of all, you cannot condemn this woman for feeling the way she's feeling about her husband, okay?
Right.
Because technically, every woman in here may or may not have been scorned, and I will be one of those. I will go into the arsenal and end him mentally, physically, but not and financially if possible. So for all y'all saying, oh, why is she saying this? Why is she saying that? She effing mad. She's effing scorned. And if y'all can't understand that from her history that she allowed to tell us about, allowed to tell us about, a lot of these things will give anybody all kinds of mental issues. You can have mental issues and manage them. So don't act like
Listen to me. My official diagnosis from Parkland Hospital, courtesy of my husband. My official diagnosis is that I suffer from PTSD with a hint of bipolar, not consistent nor specific.
One day I'll post you my problem.
Which basically means I'm an angry Black woman.
Okay, so you had these things going on with you growing up as well. A lot of people, not just me, have had these things going on as well. It doesn't mean that we are not functioning people.
Right.
I'm tired of these people in the chat talking about, oh, this is crazy that mental isn't. Listen, mental illness is real. And if a trigger happens, it has to be dealt with on the spot.
Right.
Because if you
Can I tell you what I think mental illness is?
It'll ills you.
Can I tell you what I think mental illness is?
I think my mental illness is protects me. That's what I think it does for me.
No, I'm going to tell you what I think. In my opinion, what mental illness is. Going on a platform like YouTube, investing yourself for hours upon hours upon hours, and I'm talking about the tens of hours a week, lying about a person you've never met, you do not know, nor have you taken the time to verify any of your facts.
I get to know.
I think that's mental illness. When you go online,
that's ironic.
When you go online and create a relationship to someone who you have no relationship with. These people sit here online all
How
day.
ironic.
They talk about me. They talk about me all day. Have no idea what they're talking about.
But isn't
Listen to me.
that what you're allowing Legina to do with relation to Aaliyah and R. Kelly?
Well,
but it's not about her. It's not about her.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Okay? I'm going to say this to you about Legina, about love. Because in our household, we don't call her Legina anymore. That's what y'all call her. We call her by the name that she believes.
How many times you going to change her name? Is she
Once again, I'm speaking.
See?
I'm speaking. I guess you don't know manners either.
I do know manners. I'm just tired of hearing you go off in a tangent.
You are an insane cyber stalker that doesn't have manners. Get you some manners, honey.
I don't have your Instagram.
Now, like I was saying, and yet you're sitting here on YouTube.
I just
hold on, well, then drop down.
Be honest.
If I'm not that important to you, then drop down.
Taylor, please let Jag speak for just a second, okay?
I dare you.
Taylor, Miss Taylor.
Since I'm so not important, drop
Miss
down.
Taylor, please let Jag talk for just a minute. Hey, Jag,
because I'm gonna tell you something right now. I would not sit on a panel with someone that I don't approve of. I would never give it my face. I would never give it my voice.
I'm not going anywhere. I will be quiet.
If you hate me so much, honey, just drop down.
Because I will not listen to Jaguar.
Well, of course you're not going to drop down. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because see, in this live that's being recorded and it's going to be seen and viewed over and over again, your name is going to be right next to mine. Your name is going to be right next to yours. To mine. And now you get to take this and use it for content. You're welcome. You're welcome for the snap.
One at a time.
My goodness.
Y'all let me know when it's okay for me to speak.
You're the guest.
You're the guest.
Everybody, please let the guest speak.
Everybody mute
up. Go ahead and speak, boss.
Now, where was I regarding Legina? Yeah, we don't call her Legina in our household. She believes that her actual name is Love Houghton, and that's how we refer to her. When it comes to dealing with sexual assault survivors, when you're building a trust-based relationship, you have to show that person that you're willing to trust them. And then you do your research and you do your evidence. Right now, I have 3 people working in Canada to track down her original birth certificate because Love Houghton has 3 of them. She has 3 of them. And her passport that she's asked for from the people that are supposed to be her family, they have it locked up in a safe and refuse to give it to her. And we're going to Europe this summer, so she has to get ready to reapply for a new passport. But they're keeping her documents and her records. So I have an investigator looking into tracking down her original birth certificate because there's 3. Now I want to ask you a question. Who the fuck has 3 birth certificates?
I ain't been past 2.
No. I'm talking about 3 different birth certificates, different different days, different dates, different ages. They range between the one birth certificate says she's 28, the one birth certificate says she's 29, and the other birth certificate says she's 30 this year. So who the fuck has 3 birth certificates? Listing literally different birthplaces, different times of birth.
Sound like lies going on. Somebody.
No, I'm Jag knows the issue. Jag knows.
We deal with this every day.
You're showing her love, and you fell in love
This
with
poor
her.
woman has been sex trafficked.
Just saying that.
She has been traumatized beyond her recognition. You don't see the night terrors. When she's screaming, please, please don't do it in my face. Please don't put it on my face. She has a scar on her abdomen and she doesn't know where it came from. It's a C-section line. And her therapist, we all talked, because she has 2, one here in Shreveport and one in Dallas. And they all agreed we needed to slow the fuck down, because memory recovery for her is going to be very difficult. She has whole years of her life she doesn't even fucking remember. She doesn't remember being 15.
She's blocking it out.
She can't tell you anything about school, the boys she liked, or the girl she liked, because she's bisexual.
Oh, okay.
You know, I have my brothers at the community center for the LGBT. She's making friends with them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for the first time in her life, she's able to live her life. She needs to go to the store. She takes the keys to the car. She goes to the store. Nobody's telling her you can't.
I like seeing her smile.
She
wants
to go out and party. She wants to go out and party. And we go out and party. Like we went to karaoke the other night in Dallas at a little honky-tonk country bar I go to. And we were all singing karaoke, and then we turned into a super group and we became New Edition. I was Bobby Brown.
You picked Bobby out of all people, right?
Bobby Brown is my favorite. Bobby Brown is my favorite and still is. I don't care if he can't thrust.
Mine's too.
But you know, and then she got up and she sang a song and we filmed her and her voice is getting stronger. It's getting better. It's getting better. She's starting to discover it now. So we had to slow down. I'm not going to ask this woman to crash and burn on national internet, worldwide access news without getting the proper help that she needs. Like when I talk to her, I don't even think about the whole R. Kelly Aaliyah thing. I don't.
Right.
That's love.
You know, right. You've got to know her and you start
like it's love. That's love.
Being that she is.
And Jack,
I mean, you think about it.
Jack just showing love, and that's understandable.
That's right. That's supposed to be.
She broke down in my arms crying and said, will you be my godmother? Because you feel like my fairy godmother right now. Will you be my godmom? A grown ass fucking woman.
Right.
Hi, Jack.
Terrible things that happened to her. And that's all that I can say. And we'll be unpacking it on Philadelphia because that's where she wanted it. Because she wants her story to go someplace where it's not going to be edited.
Hey, Jack. My name is Nene. I'm definitely sending some positive energy and light towards Legina and towards you also right now. I just had a quick question, and I'll try to keep it brief, but I'm definitely keeping it respectful. Okay. I heard you say that you are an advocate, and I actually believe that there is a big part of you that wants to be that advocate.
No, I don't want to be. I am.
Okay. And when you advocate for Legina and even for yourself, when you're advocating for yourself, for Legina, and for others, right?
Yes. Just like now I'm going to advocate for my husband. Because my husband is a survivor.
Okay, so how can you talk about how challenging it is to both be an advocate while also being affected and hurt by the things that are happening to you and
It's
around you.
difficult. It's difficult, but I'm
Mm.
built for it.
So
See, you
how
got
are
to
you
understand
dealing?
this kind of work is in my blood. My father, God rest his soul, Norman Lindsay Wright Sr., he was a recovering drug and alcoholic. His weapons of choice were Crown Royal, a gram of cocaine, and a quarter pound of fucking weed. And my dad got clean 2 years before I was born, turned his life over to God. I was born when he was 44. So our life revolved around advocacy. My father was a mentor to over 500 people. My father sat on the board of 3 different rehabs. He ran the drug and alcoholics program at the bulk mail center right there in Pennsylvania so that, postal workers didn't have to lose their job because they crashed and burned. He ran the program and rehabilitated them so they could go back into full work. They would be on probation and have to take my dad's program. We started rescuing sex traffic victims when I was 9 years old. We rescued my god sister when her mom had sold her for the drug house. And
Okay.
she had been being raped for a week. So me and my
So the,
dad went. My dad brought
so
me
the,
so I could sit with her and hold her hand. She had been gang raped for days.
Oh,
And we were
so the
Lord.
both
better
6 years
part of your
old.
life has been spent in advocacy, right?
My whole
The better
life.
your whole life. And what I'm wondering, what I'm really like, what keeps me kind of tuning in and wanting to really get an understanding of who Jaguar Wright is when the traumas and the experiences that you have had.
Yeah.
um there's no way that you could go through and live through the things that you have and be unaffected. So when
Well, of
I
course you're
hear
going to be
you,
affected.
right? So when I
You're
hear
supposed
you,
to be affected.
well, absolutely, we're human, and how could these things not affect you, right?
Sweetheart, I've had 5 grown men pound my flesh until I was numb.
I'm sorry
When
that
they
that
got
happened to
bored, when they got bored, they would start to play games with me while I was half catatonic, naked, bleeding, laying on the floor. They would take my mouth and pry my mouth open
Mm.
because I was too tired to open it. And they would
Mm-mm.
take
you.
turns sticking shits in my mouth.
What?
And then they would rinse it down with urine.
Oh my God.
And I would have to vomit it all up. Um,
Jesus.
and then they would waterboard me. And then they'd rape me some more. And then they'd hang me out the window because we lived on the top floor. That happened to me
Jesus.
for 2 fucking days. I still have scars in my thighs from where they put out cigars.
So
I
Jag, is
actually
this
had to go to
is
a
this your
doctor.
way? Is this your way? Like the 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 getting it out, right? And talking about not just the things that you've personally experienced, but the things others have experienced as well. Is this your way of sort of getting the shining light on what has occurred? Is this your way of saying, hey,
I am
these
sick.
things are happening to myself and to
I am
others?
sick and tired of watching America overlook the abused who have been abused by other
I thought so.
Americans.
I thought so. I thought that this might be your way of
Where
communicating
are
not
they
just
now?
your hurt,
Ready
but
to
the
fight.
hurt of others. I thought this might be your way of communicating not only your hurt, but the hurt that others have endured. And I guess what I want to know is what, if anything, brings some sort of healing or resolution to it all. Because once we've laid it all
When I
bare,
when I when I see Legina smile,
Mm-hmm.
when she fucking
okay,
laughs, and she's got a
okay,
mean motherfucking laugh. Or like when me, her, and Sam are all sitting around and then mom
hmm,
starts popping shit and we all start cutting up on each other. You know what I mean? She's so
We
yeah,
love
smart.
your mom.
It's mom's up in the room. She already came down. She did her laps in the pool. You
hmm,
know, there's food up there. I went and got some good Louisiana fried fish, shrimp,
No
chicken,
crawfish, no
rice.
hmm.
crawfish, no crawfish,
That
Oh
sounds
no.
no,
banging.
no! I went over to go see my new personal assistant here in Shreveport, Chan. She work over
Okay.
Hmm.
at the Mud Hut over here in the Pines. And
Mm-hmm.
so I went. She had a bag for me, ready for me when I came off the highway. So I went and grabbed my mud bug,
I don't
and then
eat
I
them
went
that
and got
much,
me some.
Jazz. I'm
Child, I
down here, but
love
I don't.
crawfish. Crawfish season, we sipping and picking. You hear me?
I can eat them sometimes. Like I'm not a. My daughter will eat them so much, but I don't eat them that much. And I'm down
So,
here.
Jack, where's your healing coming in? Where do
Helping
you see
others,
that? Where do
helping
you see
others,
your healing coming from?
helping others.
Happen to I just be
Helping
listening.
others. Helping others. I love that. And that can look
My
like
life,
a bunch of
my
different
life
things.
isn't for me anymore. See, when the internet and especially YouTube went crazy with
Hmm.
my name isn't even my name anymore. It's a symbol.
That's very true.
And if it's going to be a symbol, then I want to be the one that decides what
What it
that
is?
symbol is.
Yes,
It makes so much sense to me.
that is.
That makes so much sense to me. If somebody's going to tell the narrative, then it's going to be you
Yep.
telling it
You.
because
Hmm.
it's yours to tell. That
It's
makes a
her
lot of
story.
sense to
It's her
me.
story. You know,
Yes. Yes.
people
That
want to
makes a
talk
lot of
people's
sense
story.
to
It's
me.
her story.
And just so people understand, I don't work alone. I'm just the only one on Front Street. There's
Right.
an entire network of very powerful people behind me that I talk to on a daily basis. I'm the one that takes it for the team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if people knew
Hmm.
that it wasn't my tip that made DeSoto rush up into that barbershop, it was three other independent, confidential witnesses. They actually had the footage. One of them had sent the footage of them doing a hand to hand with a minor. And she sent it to the
Mm,
police and she said, y'all need to leave Jaguar alone. She's not lying. Look,
mm. So in your way,
their
the
evidence.
things you're doing
It's
is
their
you're
evidence. It
meaning to
wasn't
help.
me. Excuse me?
So in your way, and the things that you're doing and saying and the exposing of it, your intention is to help, not to hurt. Do I have that right?
My intention is to destroy all dysfunctional cycles that affect my communities,
Okay.
Hmm.
the
Okay.
African American community, the LGBT community, the women.
And
That's what
I
I
gotta
stand for.
imagine that that's super
Wait, hold
tough.
on, Nene. Hold on, Nene, because we gotta let
Sure.
K Money and Deanna say something
Oh, of
too.
course.
Yes, I would love to say something now that everybody's respectful now. um, Much love to you, Jaguar. I just want to say this to you, sister. Keep
Mhm.
telling your truth. Keep exposing these people because a lot of people don't realize if you haven't been a victim of this, you don't know how it is, right? And if
Yeah.
she can bring light to what's going on, that's something we keep in the closet, closed up, locked down. We don't talk about it. It's time to talk about it and get it out there. And I'm so thankful for you for exposing a lot of things. I just want to say that to you, my sister.
That's what K
Well,
Money do too.
Thank you,
K
That's
Kay.
what
Money
look,
do that too.
I'm
my
exposing
work,
everything I can.
my
Hmm.
work is not easy.
I know.
Right.
It comes, number one, it flies in the face of no agreement.
Mhm.
Everyone and everything that I'm speaking against does not agree with me.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You see it all the time.
Hmm.
When you're working in the face of disagreement, you have to be strong.
Yep.
Mhm.
You have to
Yep.
be. You have to
Yep.
prove that you're not going to be pushed around.
Yeah.
People don't realize what my life is like when the cameras go off.
Right.
I can only imagine.
Everything that I do on camera, I do with
Or
specific
reason.
intention.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There are hours and hours and hours of meetings that go into planning what is happening before your very eyes.
Mhm.
Mhm. Well,
We
Jack,
are
I just want to
living,
tell you.
we are
Oh,
living in the last
last day.
testament. We are
Yeah.
living
Amen.
in
Thank you.
In
revelation.
Revelation.
We are living in revelations in real time.
Hmm.
That's a fact.
I'm a
Just think
Christian
if
for
we
real,
had more
yo.
people like Jaguar,
I'm a
Yep.
Christian
we
for
would be
real,
more
yo.
militant. We would protect each other and not let the outsiders come and perpetrate us the way they've been doing for 500 plus years.
Jack, can I
Yep.
ask you something?
Hmm.
I hate to
Sure.
cut you. Um, I be telling people like you played the internet on people, which you did. The cigarette ashes, that was cigarette ashes, huh?
No,
It
that was
wasn't?
my actual son's
That was real.
crematory ashes.
Okay, okay, okay. But
And
I
let
know
me
how
explain.
people don't know
Let me
how to
explain
feel
something.
lose
Let
a
me explain
child.
something to you.
Uh-huh.
And this is how I know that the world is really disconnected from education.
Mm-hmm.
I'm part Native American.
Mm-hmm.
I have a shaman
Mm-hmm.
in Las Cruces, New Mexico, who I go and see. And he handles me in the old way.
Mm-hmm.
Before you go to war, you
Gotta
state
be
your
protected.
intention,
Right, be protected.
whether or not it's the blood of a deer or the blood of your
But if
child.
it's
You
protected,
wear
you're
that
garnet. Mm-hmm.
as
In battle.
protection.
That's a
Yeah.
garnet. Mm-hmm.
See, I
And
don't
I
know. Y'all
told
don't
them
know nothing
all.
about that. Y'all
And
don't
I
know.
told them all when I started speaking in French. I didn't even realize I had started speaking in broken French.
Mm-hmm.
What I said was, the spirit that I come with is the spirit that will haunt you. Go to God.
Mm. Mm.
That's what I said,
Mm-hmm.
which is why when people started questioning what I was saying, I said, why don't you interpret it?
Right. Yeah.
See, people like to poke at everything I say and do, but you
Right.
don't take the time to do the
Right.
verifiable work and the facts.
Right.
Right.
That
That's
doesn't make me look bad. That makes you look sloppy. You're
right.
not a real journalist. Because a real journalist verifies and vets the facts.
Fact check.
About everything.
Everything that I've said, all of these real journalists on YouTube, they're able to follow the breadcrumb trail, and all of their channels are doing well with my intel. So the people that are sitting there saying that I'm a liar, saying that I'm this, saying that I'm that, trying to get clicks and views, if you only would just do the work, your channel would pop.
I get to know Jack.
Yeah.
That's true.
Gianna, you got something to say, sis?
But Jack, you're in Louisiana. I would love to meet you.
Yes, I'm in Louisiana. I'm in Shreveport. But
Yeah.
some
Can I
Saturdays,
ask one more question?
yeah.
You said that you're part Native American. What percentage are you Native American? Are you receiving funds from
Oh
the
no, 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 no,
the
no. I don't get.
RRHA fund
My
for
blood ain't
being
pure
part
enough for
Native
that.
American?
My blood ain't pure enough for that.
They
I'm a
Unipay,
mutt.
huh?
I'm a mutt. No, I'm a mutt. They have
Oh.
You
rules
only
for
get the
that.
$5. You
But
only,
see, my godson Michael in Phoenix, who we were visiting during the anniversary right before my husband blew up my car.
Oh.
My nephew Michael, he's full blood, so he gets his money. He's gonna get his money for the rest of his life, because he's pure blood, pure blood.
Oh
Like
yeah.
you gotta, like you can't be super
Half.
diluted and get that check.
Right. You gotta be full of. You gotta be full.
You have to be 95% or more
and the
to
government
get that
controls
check.
their money.
Yeah, the
The
government does,
government controls it.
which is fucked up. But
Yep.
we're not gonna talk about that. Shoot,
We're
shit.
gonna
If
do
we're
that
gonna talk
another
about
day
that,
for sure.
we might as well talk about Tulsa. You know,
Oh
Hmm
gosh.
it's
That's what I
the
like.
thing. The thing that trips me out is that people haven't figured out my antics yet. All of
I
that
feel
cursing
your
and all of
spirit
that
now.
yelling. Listen to me. All of that cursing and all of that yelling and all of that stuff that I do that to dumb myself down so that I am approachable to all parties. See, there's some people who talk just like I talk.
Mm-hmm.
They listen because I sound like them, but the information that I give them inside of that is golden.
They miss.
Yes.
Yeah.
They miss it. Absolutely.
Like when people, I don't understand when I said on several occasions that my IQ is 168.
Yeah, you got a good
Einstein's was
IQ.
160.
Shit, but what about 260, Jack? Because you got a
No,
good
because
IQ.
it doesn't go up that high. Like
I know, but you know.
My son Sam, his IQ is higher than mine. He's
Yeah,
183.
he's smart. He's a smart sweetheart.
No, 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 no. He's not smart. Please do not offend my son. by calling him smart.
It's
Normal people are
intellectual.
fucking smart. This
He's a
nigga is
genius.
super fucking genius.
Genius.
He's a genius.
Yeah, let me
Period.
finish. He's a genius. And he's a nice looking guy. Nice
Yes,
looking.
he is. And I feel bad because I keep asking him when can I start preparing for grandchildren. And he and he and he looked at me and he said, Mom, I had you and Dad for parents. Don't mind me if I want to take my time.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He said, y'all got married in y'all 20s when y'all were around my age. Look at how that turned out. He said, I think
I ain't become a grandmother till I turned 50. So, okay.
like it's
Two
so
boys.
crazy because he's so freaking wise. And that's why I always tell people that I always take my son's advice because I know he's smarter than me. Period. I knew that from the day he was born. I looked at him and I was like, I don't know what you're going to be, but it's going to be fucking amazing. And I've always told him that. And I've always believed that. And he proves it to me every day. I mean, him coming home, by far the best thing. The best thing. Yeah. And now watching him self-taught, murdering canvases. I mean, he's a painter. And a brilliant one. Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet.
Yeah. I mean, he's my guy. That's my guy.
So moving forward, what are you going to do with Hollaback Girl?
Well, I'm going to be talking to my private attorney who's going to be setting me up with a lawyer here in Louisiana, and then we'll move forward with pressing charges. Okay. Because what she did when she decided to leak that intimate footage with me and my husband, and understand what I just said, my husband.
Mm-hmm.
It was clearly malicious intent.
But Jack, I think it would go faster if you pursued it in Texas, though.
Well, no, I'm doing it here in
because of the
Louisiana
laws.
because I have to start establishing my residency here as well if I'm going to run for mayor for 2024.
Well,
Yeah.
don't you have to be a resident there for a certain amount of time?
And you go,
which is why I'm here now.
Because she could
and
be
then
in
you also
Louisiana
have to be nominated.
Oh, that's not going to be a problem, honey. I got friends all over. I'm Cruz Sobec. I'm a Sobekian.
Have you ever worked for like a city hall or city council?
I've worked with senators. I grew up with Chaka Fattah. Vincent Hughes is my friend. Shirley Rouse's husband.
Senator where?
In Pennsylvania. All the work that I've done in politics. All of the private performances that I've done for the Black Caucus. Like, I've been involved in politics for years. See, this is the problem. Y'all are so used to people bragging about everything that they do.
Yeah.
That when someone doesn't, you instantly want to call them a
deflection,
liar.
Which means that you're trying to tell a fib here. I asked you what year and where.
Why are you interrogating her, Miss Taylor?
Well,
Why
because she's trying to find a way. She's trying to find a way. But I have a better idea.
I'm not trying to find a way to anything.
Listen
I'm
to me.
trying to find a way to get a truthful answer out of you. That's what I'm trying to find a way to.
Let me answer your question then.
Thank you.
You reach out to Senator Vincent Hughes in Pennsylvania, Shirley Rouse's husband, and you ask him about me.
Period.
In other words, do your research on her. Yes. In other words, do your research on Jaguar. Okay. That's all.
I'm not a bragger. If I told people the truth about everything about me, you would all hate me. You would all hate me.
Sometimes and find out that she's a walking contradiction, which is always the answer, then what?
How am I a walking contradiction?
It doesn't really matter to me. It has nothing to do with the price of tea in China. I asked her a clear question. Why do I
gave
have
you a
to
clear
go
answer.
and research someone to get
he is a U.S. senator.
That is a lie. Period.
He is a U.S. senator, and he has a public office in Pennsylvania. You can call Senator Vincent Hughes. All right, you write that down, honey. Senator Vincent Hughes,
You need to write down the lies that you tell. That's what you
husband of
need to write
Shirley
down so
Ralph,
you can keep up
and
with
you
him.
can ask
Vincent Hughes.
Well,
him.
I heard what you said. I don't need to write none of it down.
Hold on. This is why I don't do questions and answers, because
Yeah.
what
Thank
we
you,
do,
sister.
what we do now is keep going back and forth. I love all of you guys, but this is why when the guests come, I give them the floor. Now, whatever y'all want to do after that, y'all do after that. This is why I don't do questions and answers. Because now we're going back and forth. So now a nice conversation where we could just build from a nice conversation is now going back and forth, back and forth.
Well, that goes to Sugar. Let me pause. I just want to highlight that because what you just said was really brilliant. Because that's what she's here to do. She is not here for a positive conversation with Jaguar Wright. She is here to challenge Jaguar Wright and to try to find a way to discredit Jaguar Wright so she can take it and use it for content on her channel.
Okay?
That's why, Sugar.
Why are you focused on me? I'm not worried about what I'm trying to be quiet.
Honey, I don't even know you.
A simple question.
Honey, I don't even know
what
you.
you were stating about running.
What do you mean focused
for
on you? Why would I
mayor.
focus on you?
Okay,
You're a non-fucking factor.
Then you want to go off on a tangent.
Like, why would I focus on you?
Ma'am.
How many subscribers do you have on your channel? You want me to focus on you? Let's focus on you. Let me interview you a little bit. Honey, how many followers do you have on your Instagram?
Scam.
Yeah, scam. You. You sit there and ask for cash apps, talking shit about me and lying about me. That makes you a scam artist.
Wow.
Now, hold on, T-Bag, I'm gonna drop you for a little bit. I love you, but I'm gonna have to drop you, sweetie.
Yeah, thank you, sister. Now I could go on mute.
Yes, go on mute. Mute your whole life. Because you sound ridiculous. Mute your whole life.
This is
why I came up.
This
Sugar
is
love.
not what it's supposed to be.
No.
This is a guest here. Rather you like what she say or not.
Oh, honey, let her hate me. I need more of them. I'm about to block 1,000 people on my Instagram this week. I gotta go through. I need to get rid of like 2,000 followers, and then the haters will show up, and then my number will go up to 150.
But don't block me. I got positive vibes.
I won't. But this week there is going to be a bomb blocking. Like I'm bombing like
Black
we're gonna
party.
block like 2,000 people. Like it's gonna be insane.
Okay, can I say something?
I just wish Sugar Love will have. Yeah, just let me just finish before I go down. I just wish Sugar Love will have you up here, Jaguar. You and her having a conversation by yourselves. It would be really, really, really good.
We do, and I'm like. And this is why I tell people I don't do questions, and I don't. That's why I tell people all the time. I just have conversations. I don't do questions and answers.
Right.
I don't do that.
That's the only reason I came up on the panel.
If you don't like what you hear, then you can speak upon it. If you like what you hear, you can speak upon it. But if somebody is a guest, I'm not an interrogator. I'm not here to.
Wait a minute. There's Sugar. 1 second. There's an important question in the chat that just popped up.
What?
And I want to address it. I didn't get the screen name, but I did read it.
What?
I am honest. I've always been honest with my children about everything. About sex, about crime, about abuse, about justice, about history. I tell my children the truth about everything because I'd rather them hear it from me than trust people online. My son gets online and every now and then somebody comes up and says something really nasty or really negative about me to him. And he laughs when it happens because whatever they're saying, I've already told him the truth. See, you have to be honest with your family about everything. That's how you build a strong family. You're honest.
Correct.
That's why we have so many just broken families in America, because everyone in that family is lying. My husband's family is like, they are the best case study for this. Like, they don't realize I've been studying them on a sociology level because I'm going to write a paper on the effects of incest and sexual abuse in families. It happened in my family. It's happened in my husband's family. It's happened to my husband.
A lot of families.
Which is why from this point forward, whether we're married or not, I'm going to advocate for him as a victim because he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why I didn't want any of this to happen, because my husband has a much greater battle to fight. And that's coming to terms with the fact that he was sexually molested and abused by his mother for years. For years. And nobody in the family did anything about it. You know, people want to talk about me and my mental health. They should look up my mother-in-law, Charlotte Wright Johnson. About 6 years ago now, because it happened about a year before me and my husband got married. She tried to commit suicide, and she was forced into a mental health care institution in Arlington. Now, y'all have watched me go through this battle very publicly this year. Now, the first time I was gone for 9 days. The second time I was gone for 11 days. And after being in those facilities and watching the way they run, you don't get kept for more than 2 weeks unless you have serious issues. That means the doctor does not think that you're ready to make it back into society. Mm-hmm. So if you're there longer than 14 days, you have psychosis without a doubt.
But you know,
my mother-in-law was in that healthcare facility, that mental health care facility in Arlington for 21 fucking days. 21.
PEC and CPC.
Why was she there so long? Legally, they can't hold you longer than 2 weeks if you're fine. So why was she there so long? And then they brought her home and they lied to everyone in their church and said that she went away to visit family. And they put her on Prozac and had her playing First Lady. You know, my mother-in-law still talks to all of my husband's ex-girlfriends, including the herpes whore. She stays in touch with all of them. She has all of their phone numbers. She used to tell me that when me and her were pretending to be friends when we first got married. She used to just, oh yeah, you know, Gerald's ex-girlfriend called me today. They always call me asking me for advice, you know, even though he's not with them anymore. They value my advice so much, so they call me all the time. All the time. And I'm like, wow, like I'm your fucking daughter-in-law. You're sitting here telling me that you speak to my husband's ex. Okay, that's not fucking weird. But, you know, as I started unpacking my husband, those fucking night terrors that he has, and he still has them. If I touch my husband, like if I touch his underbelly or I put my hand around his groin, he cringes, he jumps, he fights. And every now and then he'll scream, "Mama, please, no, don't touch me like that. Please don't touch me no more, Mama." To see your husband go through that in his sleep. And on top of that, he's a veteran.
Double whammy.
It's a mess. And I know Charlotte Johnson is behind all of this stuff with the herpes whore. Because like she said, she stays in touch with all of my husband's ex. See, this is the thing. And I'm going to unpack all of this with Sean Davey Way, because tonight we're going to talk about the psychology behind these three conspirators' motives. See, you people, you run with the T, but you never check the motive. Me and my husband got back to Dallas February of 2022, and we signed a 14-month lease because I figured that's about how much time it would take for us to find the right house. So that's the only reason I agreed to live in that dump. The reason why we moved to Legacy was because he wanted to be close to his family. He wanted to be right back around the corner. He wanted to slip right back into the same life. Except when we moved there, he found out his mother had moved from the house and moved to Red Oak. They didn't even tell him that they moved. We went by the house and we saw a sign up on it. And I'm like, "They moved?" And he said, "Huh?" And he called his mama, "When y'all move?" "Oh yeah, Gerald, we moved a while ago and there was issues and they raised the rent, so we had to leave." He said, "Yeah, but why didn't anybody tell me? I got mail that comes here." "Oh yeah, well, you just gonna have to go to the mail office and ask them for it." Like, this is the kind of sense these fucking people make. Now, I want you to look at this. We got back February. My husband and Nikki, they actually started fucking around last October. That's when I found her panties in my car. And my husband lied about it terribly. Tried to blame it on my mom, say it was my mom's panties. My mother couldn't fit one leg into those panties, let alone her whole ass. So from February to October, that's 8 months. We were fucking miserable. And he was beating the shit out of me and terrorizing me. Now, there was a story that was told that my husband, while I was in the hospital the first time, ran to Nikki, crying, saying, I have to get away from her. I'm going to hurt her. He had been hurting me for months. But it wasn't until October that they started seeing each other. And my thing is if you were so miserable, I mean, literally, I wasn't going outside. I wasn't talking to anyone. I wasn't accepting phone calls. I wasn't receiving. I wasn't checking messages, emails, nothing. I was totally disconnected from the world because of the nervous breakdown that I had after he beat me with that gun. And I was gone. So if he had been creeping and doing dirt out in the street, I would have never found out about it because I literally talked to no one. The easiest time for him to have started with her, since he was so miserable with me and had to run to her, it would have been then. Now, guess what else happened in October of last year?
What?
I got back online and started doing interviews with the official King Payne.
Right.
Ain't that funny? He didn't call her because her number wasn't in his phone. I know because I erased it. She called him. And how did she get his phone number? Because his mother gave it to her. See, his mother is a very diabolical woman. She put this dumb girl up there to come after me and to challenge me, to force my husband away from me so she could have control again. This is how diabolical Charlotte Wright Johnson is. When my husband started getting erections as a young man, see, his dad wasn't very involved. And I suspect because Big Gerald knows that that's not his son, because he don't treat him like one. He does everything with Charles. He does nothing with my husband. He ignores him like he doesn't exist. So, it just don't make no sense, do it?
So all
of those months they could have been creeping and nobody would have found out. Nobody knew we were in town and I was totally MIA. If he ran to her because he needed somebody to stop him from hurting me, why didn't he run to her before? I would have preferred him run to her before rather than sit there and beat on me and push me into the wall and bust me upside my head and choke me. He should have ran to her to stop him then. All those 8 months. But it wasn't until I went back online.
Right.
It wasn't until I went back online that this herpes bitch showed up. And then they sat there and they planned this escape, her and my mother-in-law, to get control of my husband again. Notice what you guys have been saying. He's not the one that released the sex tape. She
did. Correct.
And they didn't release it until after I went on YouTube and announced my mother-in-law as my husband's abuser. Next thing you know, an hour later, the video's out. My. Y'all people don't pay attention to nothing.
No, I pay attention to all my new
my mother-in-law
all
will
my
do
new
anything,
friends.
and I mean anything, because she said so to her doctor. Because see, after I met her twice, I realized the bitch was a nut. So I called some friends of mine, and I got them to go in her doctor's records and photograph everything she said in her sessions. Everything. I read it all. How much she missed her uncle who she had sex with, and how she didn't want to tell anybody that he raped her because she loved him.
Ooh,
and how much my husband is just like him. or how she started masturbating him when he first started getting erections to teach him how to get the juice out so it could go back down.
All right, another hot flash. Gotta go.
What mother masturbates her own son?
My.
What mother does that?
Please.
Oh, Miss Goomba wife want to talk. Miss,
I
we don't
can't
want you
hear.
here.
I think it's because I can't hear, guys.
Absolutely not.
We
Absolutely.
don't want you here, ma'am. Bye.
Absolutely not. What happened?
I just wanted to apologize, Shug. I mean, all this was the screaming and the hollering and the screaming and the hollering and going back and forth, and nobody's listening to each other. That triggers me too. So I'm sorry I had to do that. But if all of y'all in the chat, y'all come when she comes up here, y'all all run over here, and then you want to blah, blah, blah what you got to say. Number one, that's her story. It's her story. Just like all of us have a story, that's her story. But y'all run around YouTube streets and go to everybody's panel and listen to what they have to say about Jag. So let's pretend y'all are guilty and innocent because you are not. Now, Jag.
Yes.
Jag, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm sorry, guys. The volume had dropped down. Like my phone is down to almost like its last 5%. And I think, well, it's still, my little battery charger is still kicking. It's still hanging in there. But the rain is about to come. Look at the sky.
Yeah, it's been raining around that too.
That's how our sky
Can we just reflect on you? And number one, you said it right. He is still your husband.
Yeah.
Regardless of the fact y'all are still married.
Yeah.
Any of you married people should already know if this happened to you, you would feel the same way. Or not married, or you in a relationship. Yes, I was in a relationship, and when he wanted to jump ship, yeah, it became bitter, hatred, nothing like a woman scorned.
Can I please tell y'all why my husband left home?
A woman and a man. A man usually yeah, okay.
Can I tell y'all the truth?
We don't want no garden tools over here, okay?
Right.
Can I please tell y'all why my husband actually left?
Why?
Keep it clean.
Because I gave him an ultimatum. I told him it's time for him to deal with the situation with his mother, to get clarity, to start identifying himself as a sexual assault survivor, because it's getting in the way of his progress as a person. I also told him that I wanted him to finish Landmark Worldwide, the entire curriculum with me, like he was supposed to, but he stalled and he stopped because my husband quits everything. See, what my husband wants is for Legina to leave so there's nobody around to tell him that he's treating me bad and he needs to stop. He wants Sam to leave so, he doesn't have to share favor. My husband wants me all to himself, just like his mother wants him all to herself. You got to remember, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is older, he will not depart from it. This is what my husband knows of love, this dysfunction. So when I make ultimatums like you have to start exercising, you have to start getting up before 8 a.m., you have to be ready at business hours, you can't sit around and play video games all day, you can't get high all day. Now, it was so crazy because me and Legina, we went to go pick up some trees from my brother. And my brother sells like some of the best in the city, period. It is amazing. Now, this is my brother. My husband can go get wholesale sale prices from my brother just like me. He got my brother number in his phone. So why are you going to the barbershop and buying lesser tainted product when you have access to the best? Why do you keep running back there? I used to tell him all the time, you need to stop buying all of this stuff from your janky ass friends and go to where it's hot. It's the best weed in the city. Why won't you buy with my bro? Why do you keep? Because of the drugs. If y'all can't tell that my husband is high, because that girl, she loves popping them exos. She loves pop. No, listen to me. That girl, all she do is pop exos, smoke weed, and she does wet. And they do this all in front of those kids.
She in the chat there trying to come up here. Girl, we don't want you. We don't do garden hoses.
Listen to me. All my husband's doing over there is spending money on takeout, buying them food, because they all greedy as fuck. and he plays video games and smokes weed and pops pills. That's all they do. And people think I'm bad. They're doing this in front of kids, in front of children.
Right.
If y'all listen to me, as much as y'all like to call the police on me and lie, like that other channel, she called the DeSoto police and told them that I had a dead body in my car, and that's why they searched my car and took my gun and gave it to my husband, who was clearly mentally ill. DeSoto is in trouble.
Yeah, that's on that list when they ask you about the government. Have you ever been,
DeSoto is in trouble. Suborning perjury, using mentally ill and incapacitated people for testimony. Bro, using YouTubers with criminal records as sources. Bruh, y'all people are insane, but I love it. It's great entertainment. Now, let's be clear. My husband isn't smart enough to come up with this plan. He's just not. And neither is that herpes whore. And neither is that herpes whore. Clearly, y'all see how stupid she is. So who is the mastermind behind all of this? Because
it is his fault for bringing her into the equation.
Huh?
We wouldn't know nothing about her if she wasn't so busy trying to talk when he's talking in the background. That's how she got put on.
Y'all got to understand, that herpes girl has been treated like crap her whole life. So y'all sitting here online talking about her like a dog doesn't matter because her family talks to her worse. And see, I know when you come from a family that degrades you, strangers degrading you don't mean nothing. What she gets off on is that y'all talk about her at all. Whether it's positive or negative. She don't care. She's running around, girl, yeah, Sean Davey was talking about me. Oh, yeah, girl, King Bang was talking about me. Girl, I'm famous.
Wow.
That's what she does.
Yeah, what about your
And guess what? No, guess what, though? Guess what, though? Guess what the word on the street is?
What?
That one of the guys she used to mess with has reached out to a particular YouTuber and has nude pictures of her that she sent to him a year ago.
My.
He didn't want to mess with her because he thought she was dirty. So she started sending him nude pictures to try to lure him in. And he said, no, I'll pass. But apparently he thinks she's a piece of shit. And I hear he's about to sell those pictures of her to another YouTuber, and it'll be out within a week.
My.
And I think he gonna get the bread. And it's nasty. Like, she flashed her vag in the pictures, my source said, and she was like trying to lick on her own nipple and stuff. Like, real degrading.
It's turning to a freak show.
Okay. How about your
What'd
music?
What'd you say, Jag? Welcome to the what show?
Welcome to the circus.
Welcome to the circus.
She wanted to be. Listen to me. I almost feel bad for the dummy, because now she gonna be the new Toxic Diamond.
I don't feel bad for no woman that's sleeping with some other woman's husband. Fuck her.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Calm down.
I mean, listen to me. Wait a minute. First things first, I agree with you on everything that you just said. 10 toes down. But my thing is, when she got into this game, she didn't know what she was doing. She's about to go to jail and be disgraced nationally and internationally. And for what? A couple cash apps? Man, she finna go to jail. Like, this whole thing with her taking that and publishing that, and it only existed in my husband's phone, and it's clear that she's with my husband and that she gets on his phone because she declined the cash app. So right there is proof that she has control of my husband's phone. So she can't deny that she leaked it. She's going to jail. It's a federal crime. And see, they let that AIDS patient pump them up. And the three of them have been working this sex tape narrative for a week. And now her dumb ass dropped it. No, it wasn't my husband. You could see her fingers. They were female fingers. I know my husband's hands. He has very thick fingers. Those were female fingers that declined that. And by the way, she posted it on her Facebook.
She
posted it on her Facebook page. And she said herself that she declined my Cash App. So see, she proved that she has access to my husband's phone.
You know,
so we know that she leaked the tape.
Masters, please. Somebody block Masters, please.
That's done.
My mom's got to be doing a job.
It's done. We on it. It's done.
Stupid.
Is a
Listen
job.
to me. This was the stupidest thing she could have ever done.
We on it.
Because the simple fact that she's the one that posted it, it proves it's revenge porn. And she's also been stupid enough to say that she did it to get back at me for what I said about her and her kids. So she's already said motive. And this has been screen recorded by over 500 accounts. She can't make this go. She's going to be sitting up in there. She's going to be the new Toxic Diamond. And that's fucked up because at least Toxic Diamond was getting bread and had a real fucking following. This bitch ain't even got no following. And she's going to be sitting up in jail. And it's crazy because don't none of her family fuck with her. They really not fucking with her now because I exposed the whole thing about her dad having sex with her and paying her to be quiet about it. Jesus. You know, so they not fucking with her. So who gonna put money on her book? Like she gonna have to be gay for the stay and find her a big stud, and she gonna have to get a job working as a trustee to get oodles and noodles and summer sausage.
Not the summer sausage. Summer sausage.
Girl, you know summer sausage is gold in county jail, child.
Girl, I already know about the bologna.
A bitch will do anything for that summer sausage. I done seen bitches do real trifling shit to get their hands on one of them summer sausage. Yeah. That's about to be her life.
Did you go to the detention center?
Do you know who I really need to reach out to this week, Sugar? I need you to remind me.
Who?
The lead attorney here on YouTube. I want to talk to him about a few things. Yeah. Somebody tell him to get at me.
He think he the new Kevin Samuels. Okay. Oh, he going with himself.
Well, I'm not going to talk about all of the legal ramifications of what's going to be going on with the investigation, which will be starting tomorrow. I'll be at the lawyer's office here in Shreveport first thing in the morning.
Do what you got to do.
I only go there to hang out on the casino boat. I love that casino boat hotel.
Child, I'm gonna be at Margaritaville tonight. I was supposed to go last night. I had a poker party from 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. But I ended up going out and getting drunk in the beach. And we smoked the L, and I was kissing a boy on the bank of the Red River.
What? Who is Johnny?
Ain't nothing like the spring in the South. I don't care what nobody say. Spring in the South is
9 months. 9 months.
Oh, right before that Texas Satan heat come.
Yo, in Texas, I be telling people I see the heat walk across the street. I said, "Whoa, I ain't going over there."
Yeah. Listen to me. The sun walks up on you and leans on your neck. You hear?
Yeah. You can really pass out walking half a block out here.
Jag.
Yeah.
Who is Johnny?
Johnny Popcorn?
There she go.
All right, listen to me. I wanna take this slow because he is not a public figure.
Okay.
And he has children and he has a very successful business. So I've agreed to try to keep him as anonymous as possible.
And you should.
It's nothing serious, but I will say he's white.
And do he give you butterflies?
You give me butterflies.
Every time I get on the back of his Harley.
And the brakes flying in the wind, girl. The brakes flying in the wind.
Can I interrupt for a minute?
Look, I got me some hair at the right spot, didn't I?
There's 300 people watching in here. Can y'all please hit the like button? There's only like
Please
129 likes. Come on, y'all.
Now,
It's
Sugar,
about
I just had to sing that song because that's one of my favorite songs. But go ahead, baby.
there's 15 people in here that's the same person. They all being blocked.
wait a second. I had to go back and I had to make sure I put my like up. And Sugar, I'ma share this on my channel and make sure everybody come and see it.
She
But
does share.
this week, Sugar, I'm giving you an exclusive. This gonna be your first Philadelphia TV exclusive. And it's gonna be explosive.
Ooh.
All right.
Now, of course, the content is yours to shape and do it as you please. But honey, your number's gonna go from 4.91 to about 15 in a week when I give you what I'm fitting to give you. You hear me?
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Stay tuned.
Don't forget, we were supposed to be doing the Zoom meeting, but I think this whole sex tape nonsense kind of derailed everybody and we wanted to regroup. So Sugar, are you on Instagram?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please go into my DM and leave your phone number so I can start texting you and put you on the company group chat?
Yeah, I was trying to find you. I didn't want to say all this, but I was trying to find you today, right?
I'll send it to you.
No, but
I'll
let me
send
tell
it
you
to
something.
you.
I was trying to find you today, but I couldn't find you, and I kept finding my daughter instead of you.
I'll send you her link. I'll send it to you.
Because you know y'all got the same name, right?
Ain't that special?
And my
I love that.
And my mama.
Now listen here. Sugar, I need you to drop that number because I'm creating the company group chat tonight. And it's going to be on WhatsApp because my phones is being tapped again. And what is about to happen online, it's only going to happen one time. This will never happen again. When I tell you explosive, girl. And the only YouTubers that will have access to the exclusive behind the scenes content for this monumental moment
Jackie downstairs
will be, Philadelphia YouTube team. So Sugar, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be breaking up specific different pieces of content. So each one of you will have your own exclusive to run with, and you'll be able to attack the story as you see fit, and you'll be able to watermark it. So all of these lovely people that came here to troll you in your chat, if they try to use it, it's going to have your name on it.
All right.
Ooh, Sugar about to be a source, baby.
Okay.
You know, like I said before to the people that's in the chat, Sugar don't have to chase clout. Okay, y'all people in here are chasing it.
I ain't worrying about it because everybody's sitting up there watching it to put it right on theirs. So as Jaguar said, Jaguar, you're welcome. That's it. You're welcome.
Same thing. They over here chasing out like they go through the YouTube.
You're welcome.
Yes, I did take my medicine today. It's called Jesus, 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 demons.
I know it. I'll praise it to the Most High.
I take that medicine every day.
Well, Kev, what it is that certain people want to come up. That we don't want to come up.
And there's nobody coming up. That's it. There's nobody.
Kev wanted to come up.
Oh, Captain said he wanted to come up.
Yeah, he did
come up. He's such a lovely gentleman.
Yeah, Sugar, I'm gonna drop down. I only came up because that shit was going too crazy.
You can say K-Money. Somebody,
I want to get to know this Kev more.
Somebody, please block. Tell her goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Somebody tell me about this Kev. Is he handsome?
Oh, my co-host.
He's married and he's happy and we love him.
Oh, okay.
And we love his wife.
Then never mind. I'll move. Listen to me. Listen to me. I listen to the Nene Leaks. I close my legs to married men, honey.
See me watching. I be telling you.
Yeah.
You've heard him before, Jaguar.
Oh,
huh?
You've heard his voice before. He was talking to you a couple nights ago.
I know, and I enjoyed listening to him. He has such a wonderful speaking voice.
Yes, we love his speaking voice.
So let me say this right now. Let me say this right now to his wife. Let me say, wait a minute. Let me say this right now to his wife. Ma'am, I'm sorry that I pump faked and almost pushed up on your husband. I am sorry. I apologize. I meant no harm. I knew nothing about but now that I know about the nuptial, what God has put together, let no man
put asunder.
bring asunder.
That's right.
And I respect your wife, King Kev, and clearly she the shit because she got good taste in men.
Hey, Jag, you're not by yourself. I shot my shot at King Kev till I knew what was what too.
No, but usually it's only me and King Cab up here, and so actually when she comes up here, it's only gonna be me and her and King Cab.
Yeah, I'm going down. The only one push that channel. I'm going down
because everybody's being respectful. You know, the chat gonna do what they're gonna do, as long as the panel is respectful.
Drop the cats.
Now, did y'all see what I just did? Yeah. I didn't even. I barely even did nothing, and I apologized to a woman I never met for pushing up on her husband the wrong way. See, that's all you got to do. Like, if you want to be a real chick, be a real chick. Don't run afoul of people and then expect some kind of grace and mercy.
But they said in life, you run afoul of me, you run afoul of you.
Yeah. So you run afoul of me, you run afoul of God, because I work for him, baby.
Amen.
And you don't want to run afoul of God. Jesus put that ass on call block. And let you have yourself.
That is true.
You know, Suge.
Yeah, babe.
I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks, boss.
You was in the foxhole all week. They was messing with you all week. They even had you cussing. But you know what, Suge? As soon as the drama was over, you came right back to you got the right name. You are Sugar Love.
She really is. Sugar is our.
You really are your name. And I'm going to speak a word right now here on Sunday. This channel is going to reach 50,000 subscribers in the next 4 months. Sugar Love is going to be official correspondent for the Philadelphia News Network, which will be the next channel we're opening up.
Sugar's the GOAT. He's funny. Yeah, true.
Sugar Love finna be a star.
She was born one.
Sugar is already a star, okay?
Well,
listen
to me. Well, then let me correct myself yet again. This woman who has always been is about to shine brighter.
She's gonna be a superstar.
We here for it. We here for it.
And I'm so glad she has her ride or dies. Because what I'm learning about running these platforms is that you really do need a team behind you. Because there's too much coming at one time. We're talking about 1 billion people in these YouTube streets.
1.2.
And most of them ain't holy.
1.2.
Listen to me. The devil got those who work for him, and God got those who work for him. We know the difference.
Speak on it.
That's a fact.
But what I look for in a collaborating partner on YouTube is honesty, loyalty, and the need for truth and justice. And that's why I came here. I've been watching. Sugar, I'm going to be honest. I've been watching you for months.
Wow.
I wouldn't share, I wouldn't comment, but I watched.
We watched you for years.
Like, huh?
We've been watching you for years, listening to you sing for years.
Yeah, so. And guess what? And I've been watching y'all. And Sugar, that's why I made the engagement. Because I want to support YouTube platforms that are worthy of my praise.
We appreciate your time. Trust.
And I appreciate y'all's. And even when y'all get into y'all stuff and y'all go in on me, I enjoy it. Let me just be honest.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that.
I knew you knew how to joke, Jack.
Listen to me.
Thank you for saying that.
I am not gonna lie to y'all. I be sitting in my bed with popcorn and wine or whiskey, and I be like, no, that bitch didn't just say that shit. I'm like, go ahead, come get me then. Come on, get me.
I keep it nice though. I keep it. I don't do it
And guess what? You
disrespectfully. And I
but
don't
see,
do it disrespectfully.
no,
Yeah.
but you bring it back to you, to what you are.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested. How do I get on that train? How do I become an early investor on the Sugar Love train?
You are. You're
Yeah,
here.
you really been watching it, and you catch that. Damn, girl, you good.
I'm very good at what I do.
Damn, girl, you good.
There is nothing that listen to me. There is nothing that I do that isn't done without great thought and calculation.
I believe that.
I have to operate that way if I'm going to continue to sell my brand as a full authenticity, full integrity platform. Oh, guess what, Suge? I forgot to tell you. We'll be discussing it in the meeting. But I'm talking to a contact of mine at the Associated Press to get everybody that's a part of Team Philadelphia an official press pass. So you can stop calling yourself a blogger and actually call yourself an Associated Press correspondent.
Ooh, that's nice.
Do you know what that means, Suge? That means you get to take your press pass and you get to go into any concert you want and you get to interview people because you are actually a member of the press.
Special order is on by
that's
you.
my gift to all of you.
Of yours, Jag. I would like to go into a concert of yours.
Oh,
Very soon.
We're gonna be doing that on Philadelphia soon. Hold up, just wait.
Very soon. The next concert on Philadelphia is to be announced. For security reasons, we're doing it at a private theater. We were going to try to do it in this location at a public venue, but there was no way to guarantee the safeties. And not only that, any kind of public stuff that I'm going to be doing, I'll be asking the Black Panthers to handle all of my security for all of my shows.
I want to be a Black Panther.
So, you know, we want to make sure that the brothers can mobilize. And when talking about security, we had to find a more neutral place. So we have a private theater. It's going to be amazing. Sam and Legina are going to be doing their silent auction at the show. So for those who are on Philadelphia, we will have our StreamYard up by then, and we'll be going interactive. And you guys will be able to bid in the silent auction if you want to buy a piece from one of these brilliant young minds.
So you're doing like a summer concert series, or are you going to be?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Awesome.
Now that I'm out the hospital and I'm about to get settled into the house, me and Natalie can get back to planning the concert series that we'll be doing, and we're inviting a bunch of our old friends to come, and we'll be airing that live on Philadelphia as well. And some clips will be going up on YouTube, but it's the whole show is going to be on Philadelphia.
And no more police stations, right?
Oh, well, I don't need to. I already got the proof that they entrapped me and that they falsely arrested me without reading me my Miranda and abusing me while I was in their custody. I got it all on tape now. I don't need to go back.
I just want you to know you made me spit my food out my mouth the other night, Jaguar.
What?
Oh.
She said, God damn it.
Oh.
She said, can't you see I'm working? Damn it. I was
No. You said, this lady stop looking at me. Tell your son stop looking at me.
Yeah. I said, God damn, not the lemon Oreo. She made me, I want to spit my shit out.
No, because them little ignorant ass kids over there in that god awful place. Them little ignorant
on the road.
No, they watch me when I got my phone in my hand to see if I'm on YouTube so they can photobomb.
Oh man, I said, poof.
Stop looking at me.
And that's why I tell them. I said my name may be Jaguar, but I ain't no animal in no zoo. Who the fuck you staring at? This ain't the zoo.
Oh my God! I said, Lord, she gonna have to pay me double for my Oreo cookies. I'm doing it. I'm like, Chad, I don't play with my Oreo cookies, baby. Spit that shit right out my
Sugar, send me a P.O. box and I'll buy you a crate of them and send them to you, okay?
Oh, Lord, she don't need no crate. No.
She don't need no crate, Jag.
She don't need no crate, Jag. No.
You'll be chomping and chewing all on the dog line.
Girl. I can't wait to get in this house this week. I love the kitchen. It's a railroad kitchen.
I can't wait to get to cooking, and now I finally get to start making my products again.
Wait, what's a
So,
railroad kitchen? I want to learn. What's a railroad kitchen?
well, basically, it's just like everything is streamlined. It's either to the right of you or to the left of you.
Okay.
So, like it's great for, because well, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm actually a qualified chef tornado. So railroad kitchens are good because I can set my stations up, my prep station, my cook station, and I can flow really good.
But let me ask you, why you didn't buy a house in different parts of Texas though?
Well, I'm buying a house in Highland Park this summer.
Okay, because I'm over here by Mansfield on the borderline.
We're gonna be filming in Dallas, but we're gonna be in Highland Park while I'm negotiating the deal for the house.
Which Highlands? The Highlands where they have the stores and stuff at?
Yeah, over there, Highland Park Village, where all the Real Housewives of Dallas live. It's so funny. The house that I'm buying is right around the corner from one of the cast members.
Kev said to ask you, what is your best dish?
Oh, well,
like that.
I'm gonna put it to you this way: anything with meat, anything with seafood, anything with pasta is by far my best dish.
Oh, we're going out. We're going to have to seafood boil now. We going.
Well, no, see, Curl, because now that we got the house, next time I go to Buc-ee's, I'm gonna buy me my own crawfish boiler.
Yeah, I'm saying make our own. You got big pots.
And no, child, please listen to me. I put red wine in my crawfish roux. You hear me?
Well, you make the roux.
That sounds good. I'm trying to learn how to make a carbonara, like a shrimp carbonara.
Well, I'm gonna be doing cooking tutorials. It's gonna be Cooking with Jag on Philadelphia. But the first one that I'm going to be doing it with.
Oh, I think her phone is going.
Oh.
Kev wants you to bring him up.
If you can hear us, Jag, we sorry we're losing you.
Yeah, her phone is going dead. She has an interview coming up.
Kev said bring him up.
Yeah, he
I gotta
bring
go,
him up,
Sugar.
Bring him up. Hey, Kev.
I got my thing I gotta do. I love you, Sugar, and all respect to everybody in the chat.
Thanks, K Money.
And to you,
love
K
you.
Money, love you.
K Money, I love you.
I love K Money because she fights the power.
You know it. I got your back, Sugar. I'll see y'all again.
100% K Money.
Love you, sis.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Miss Rod, I love you.
I love y'all. I love you too.
And I miss you.
I'm almost better. I'll be going live in a minute. I'll be better. I'm feeling better.
Well, I'm gonna be right there to support you when you do.
All right.
I felt better when I went to the museum with my grands yesterday out there in Dallas, and boy, I tell you, that museum was lit.
Was it?
All right. I maybe should. I'm gonna have y'all stay here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. Where's Kev? Where you at, Kev?
Kev, come up, King.
King, just King. Y'all ladies stay here. King, come up.
No, she ain't gonna leave. She leave us with a babysitter.
King, come up.
I'm sorry again, Shug, for
no. Y'all stay right here.
For screaming.
King,
I had
no, it's all right. Okay. King, I'm gonna catch you in a second.
Get your respect.